we can do today. What can we do today? There are so many things we can do today, and I don't know one single little bit of them. Oh, the fans are on. My let's see. Rising temperature is 48 degrees. My GPU is at 50. Sorry about the noise. I'll put on the playlist as soon as it comes up. Let's see. Let's give that stream a like. Pop out chat to go there, and then we can start figuring out what's up today. So you go there. Videos. I don't actually want videos. I want stream. Then I want to be in my streaming meme team. Right. Replays. Right. YouTube done. You know, I want to play the T80. You know, the tank that so far I've basically failed in every single game. I really liked it when it was tier 7, and shit happened and it kind of went from being really good to not being so good. Let's put you into PvP and let's see how many playlists I can put up on my channel. Videos and stream. Okay, wow, I'm not in game yet. Let's put you here. What else? Deviant cages. Put you there. Armored Warfare replays. Go there. So many Discord servers, like Jesus. Okay, that's you done. Still not in game yet. Practically speaking, one of the worst vehicles to actually come up against in this is probably going to be an object. When I think about it, let's put you on Streamlabs. Then we can do the copyright, the non-copyright music, in which, generally speaking, I should probably get more of. Sorry about it. It's a bit crap, but not having my stream note is good. Okay, first game of the stream. You can stay down. Hey Ronin, I look like a pro. I know I am such a pro. I'm not. Where is my goal? There we go. Goal can go there. Righty ho. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm not blocking my own view or anything. Go down there, and of course you can go there, so we're not blocking anything right now. And of course chat can sit there. So, the objective of this match is not to die. Generally speaking, usually I prefer going up to that side, but since I'm possibly one of the only good MBTs in my team, I'm probably going to have to go left. This may fan out to be a massive mistake, but you'll have to be the judge afterwards. This is a T80, it's one of the fastest MBTs in tier 5. It has a gas turbine engine and it is super freaking good, except for the hull armor. The hull armor is incredibly weak versus Hess shells, so if either of those Megaks have any good ideas, they'll probably be able to slap my ammo rack. Hi Ed, how you doing today? Hi. The gas turbine engines have superior handling, acceleration and everything at high speed. Will I be doing a stream of the PTS? I'm not sure. It's a public test server, and my general opinion is that most of the time people stream it not to show each other what's on. It's simply there just to get views and clickbait, so I'll not do that. Just saying. Let's see what we can shoot today. Anything at all? The gun's pretty reasonable. 8 seconds for 560 damage. It's actually pretty. It's reasonable. This is a very reasonable tank. Just gotta figure out why none of the enemy are actually advancing yet. Because of course we've got those two guys going down there. And of course I'm pretty sure that T-72 is... Okay, he moved. So at least we know what's happening down there. So as much as I want to get stuck in, I think those two Megaks are way in over their heads, to be honest. Fuck it, we've got to go in anyway, don't we? Yes we do. Alright, let's go.
Hello.
Hi! Okay, so either of these Megaks, I think, like I said, are basically way in over their heads. It's Russians against Russians, and I don't have the gun depression for this. So at most, we just gotta keep our heads down and not push. As fun as it is, the whole suicide rush thing usually isn't that great of a deal, just saying. We just gotta be calm, collected and cool, and try not for any horrible things to happen. There's a EMP over there that... Okay, I'm pretty sure he went for my lower plate. Yeah, he did. This thing isn't as well armoured as the T-64A, which has phenomenally good heat protection because its lower plate is covered by ERA. So hitting it with missiles can actually be a detriment, and I'm pretty sure the reason why this BMP isn't firing at me is because he knows my gun is there. So instead, okay, he's backed off now. Let's just see the rest of the map.
Identify target.
Okay, object 550. I'm spotting now. Really? Jesus. Yep, there's the other missile. I know you're there, BMP, and I know you don't have the gun depression or the missile agility to actually hit me. So this guy either has his turret really low, or I just haven't hit him enough times yet for him to back off. Okay, he's backed off for now, so he knows I'm here. So the rest of my team, I have no idea what they're doing. I mean, this Megak has a death wish. He's just so fucking aggressive that if he dies, I'm screwed, to be honest.
Identify.
Okay, there's LEV down there. Ow. Wow, I got penned in the fucking lower plate by a bimp. Right, this thing's lower plate is not very well armored. He hit me right on the beak. Yeah, I've taken, and I'm reasonably sure I've done enough damage to that BMP for him to be at least a one shot or something of that regard. Yeah, beautiful. There we go. So for now, we just got to rely on the rest of my team doing something, which can't always be relied upon. And it looks like we may need to help them out with the object over there. So we're gonna wait and lap it. No. Fucking objects. Really don't like objects. Those things' armor value is just completely insane. And I'm pretty sure as long as this guy just doesn't suicide like the Megak on our side, as long as he just doesn't suicide, we should be fine. Well done, Ed 12 point. The most I did, I think, was like 11k damage in the Sphinx. That was with Archangelo. But most of the time, I don't really measure my PvP performance in like the highest damage games I've done. Instead, it's more like consistent damage, really. And Stingray, you are... If you get spotted, you're gonna die. If I get spotted, I'm not gonna die, because I'm pretty sure the majority of their team can't go through my turret. So... I mean, hold down in a Russian tank is actually quite rare. And I found this huge spider in my room earlier, and I shit myself, and I started panicking. I'm actually still undergoing a panic attack right now. I'm just keep on target, and I'm not sure if it ran away or my dog ate it. I mean, I'm reasonably sure my dog ate it because she's a hungry little shit, and she'll eat like literally anything. so presumably a spider, but the fact that I haven't seen a body and I'm arachnophobic, and when you don't see a body and you're like arachnophobic, you're just like, oh my god, is it actually dead or not? And you don't know, and I've got to sleep. This is my bedroom. I've got to sleep in my stupid bedroom tonight, and I don't want to. Let's mark over there. Let's just do damage on these guys, force them off. The usual problem with a team on that side is that they are so exposed, it's not even funny. While they usually have a better chance of rolling up the map and winning, the problem is that usually they'll take like a ton of fire getting there. And this part of the map is usually bogged down like really badly. And Stingray, what are you? This gun isn't that accurate. I mean, it's okay. Fuck, I missed. That feel when you lead your target and like absolutely nothing happens, because it's annoying. I need coffee. Could you not? Thank you. Hope the spider's family doesn't want revenge for your dog in. Well, I have a can of pesticide next to me, which can probably kill people and spiders. So as far as I'm concerned, it's all good. Bye. Bye,
so make sure that your window is open.
No, because then even more spiders will come in. Like, I'd rather. This is how bad my arachnophobia is. I'd rather take my chance with the poisonous gases and have a fucking spider in my room. Okay, and their guys haven't pushed up at all, which is actually kind of funny. And I'm pretty sure they have that LAV is probably still down there. Okay, he's getting sniped by things, and I don't think that guy is particularly smart. Neither of the Megacs in this game have been particularly smart people, to be honest. They usually rely more on the awe-inspiring power of their tank rather than their skills to carry them. I'll be doing literally any tier today, Ronan. Are you sure you want to do this?
I have maximum tier 8.
Yeah, maximum. Okay, what the hell is spotting me? I'm reasonably sure it might be. Okay, it's that BMP. It's a shelter is coming down from there. There we go. Okay, the annoying thing about this grass is that he can see where to shoot me and I can't. Either way, we have the advantage now, so I want to at least keep myself from being a one-shot. So actually doing this kind of pointing and shooting is actually kind of a bad idea, and I'm pretty sure that Sheridan is going to get murder flubbed. He's going to get flubberinoed at some point. He's down there. No reason. Yeah, the tall grass is actually, like, I can't actually... You see this? I can't see the smoke trails from guns or anything. And that...
Yeah, at the center of the tree, more to the left where you shot.
Hi, Cameron, how you doing? Wait. I think he's... Anyway, I mean, we pretty much won this. All I need to do is just to be safe. I need to wrap my tank up in a T-80 size condom and be safe. There's the BMP. There'll be damage to do after this. All I gotta do is just to be safe.
Identify.
MTLB. Back up. And I got suicide rushed by an MTLB. At least he died though. So that was a pretty boring game when you think about it, but at least it happened. I'll invite you to a platoon right now.
Okay. Yeah, it was like a 10-second delay in the stream.
It's a little bit. It's like the shortest delay that it can be delayed, really. Oh, why expand? Do you want to play an expand? Oh, it has hash shells. So maybe I want to take a clip of you to put on a couple of hash shells.
Do you wanna wreck some noobs?
And then in an MBT 70, you're the one getting Seal Club. Jesus. How have you been, Ronan?
Good.
Are you awaiting the impending release of Article 13, which is going to destroy us all?
Something like that. I'm quite surprised nobody can actually do something about that. It's not really democratic.
Most of the AMPs who voted for it don't even know what they're voting for.
Yeah, but nobody voted for them for this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure about that.
Okay, we're in another game, and wow, that is. When I think about it, my hey drinking buddy, how you doing? Now I think about it, my stream chat went from being too small to too big, like it's literally taken up half my screen. Jesus. I need to. Oh god, this is going to be an awkward match. Well, we can't do shit about the T80s or the Mercs, but we can pen everything else. Well, I can. You might want to stick to the back and just kill the little things.
Okay. I haven't played this tank for a long time.
Trust me, you're gonna regret it. Right, so my stream chat is now bigger than the game, so I want to keep you and put you there. Right, I think that's better. I mean, the Expert is actually still reasonably good for a tank. The unmanned turret helps. It's quick, it's small, and the 9-round clip is reasonably good, and it has 4.20 reload speed, so it's basically a weak tank. Hey Scarman, how are you?
Wait, the experimental tank, I also have that one.
Yes.
I got it with that Lord of War pack.
Mm-hmm. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
Recently I got like 12k of free gold.
You just called me Split. My name's Splitfire now.
Spitfire.
To be honest, I'd rather be called Splitfire. At least I'd be cool than. Oh yeah, let's see what's happening over there. So, I'm gonna use this part of the map for once in my life.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My game just exited to desktop for no reason. Almost.
You mean your game just crashed?
Oh no, I can't drive on this hill. They have put an invisible wall here. Really?
I don't think any of them are up there. We'll just wait for a few seconds. Okay, nobody's up there. This is what I really don't like, is like people just abandon huge sections of the map. It's kind of shitty. And then there's just a Centauro just sitting there. That Centauro's not gonna have fun. He's gonna get deleted by something.
Yeah. I have a complaint for the devs. They put an invisible wall on this hill. That's just lazy.
Well, the Strailer's enjoying himself today.
Yeah.
In fact, he may eat the T80 as well. And I don't think that Strailer is actually... He's probably going to run all the way up to our team in the other part of the map. So... yeah, we won't see much of him until they start into these suicide rushes. And that Type 90 is now getting completely stopped by everyone, which is actually kind of funny.
Shall we give some attention to G2 because there is an empty LB over there?
We won't find it until it literally crops up in front of everyone. So it's not really much we can do. Let's do it. Oh, same. Okay, the Stingray's getting shot at by everybody, so there's that level on that side.
Okay, I'm going to help you there.
Absolutely nothing could be going... Oh, there's a Centauro behind me. Oh, he's behind. Yeah? The Centauro crashed. And I had no idea he was down there. We may want to start backing off and back up that Type 90 instead.
Yeah.
Reload. The thing is, this thing has a 9 shells in its clip, and yet it's like 12 seconds to reload. You might want to come up here actually, because
Okay.
this Type 90 is going to get rushed by figures. Let me see what we can do. Okay, we can't actually do that much. Hi, Leopard.
Okay, focus on that leopard. Oh,
Yep,
thank you.
and I almost got the target designation. Anyway, he's gonna go hold down somewhere. No, he isn't. No, he's just
Nope,
stupid.
he's AFK.
Well, isn't that just a wonderful opportunity?
Yeah, let's kill him.
The question is, will the rest of his team actually use this distraction?
What a slow reload
No,
assisting.
oh, Jesus, hi. Okay, the MBT set. Okay, that KBZ just reloaded, and that fucking hurt. And the rest of our team has just got wiped out, so it's down to us.
Okay,
So,
let's focus on the Mechneck first. Oh, come on. Give me some room, dude. Ah!
I am here.
Hi, Kuru.
Hello.
Sorry.
Identify.
How are you?
Hostile truck.
I feel like I want to die again.
Where is this Rosemont going?
Identify.
Oh, shit, hold on. Where are they all going? Oh, there they are. Rip. Did not go as planned.
Seriously, this reloads.
Maybe they're off using something else, by the way.
Ow. Bye.
Next game. So, also,
Nope.
we need to invite our resident cat girl.
Okay.
Are you still a cat girl, Kuru? Kuru?
Guru.
Yes.
Are you still a cat girl? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, so apart from that incredibly embarrassing defeat, I got second of the team. Wow. Must have gone horribly wrong. I need to invite Kitty Cat. Where are you, Kitty? There you are. Also, why is your name Rory Mercury? Just out of interest. Hmm.
It won't take a while to explain.
Go for it.
Do you know that
Here-
there's this
here's
anime
Kuru.
Noah's Gate?
Oh.
Tier 6 Kuru. Whenever you're ready, Ronan.
Yeah, I'm just adding some modules to my tank.
I'm carrying 105 hash. That's definitely not gonna go wrong.
Definitely.
It might work. If you find tier 5 Merkavas, it will. If not, you are actually able to penetrate T80s from the front, regular T80s. Like the tier 5s, because for some reason they don't have like any armor versus Hesh.
As I was explaining, my name is because of that anime Noah's Gate. And the one person who goes around carrying a huge fucking hat. That's basically the reason.
Okay. Don't know that anime.
So we haven't. Well, we've only died once.
Yeah.
Hi, True Pharaoh, how are you? And we are kind of fucked. Just saying. Right.
It's probably because I just joined, because before that you were doing fine.
We need to stay far away from the battle.
Oh.
Okay.
I wanted to go up close and personal. I just wanted to hit them with my sword.
We're in a night map. You could actually. In a relatively stealthy vehicle. 800 pen with these missiles? Jesus Christ, hello. That's like tier 8 pen.
Nice.
And again, these missiles are like really slow. Like, by the time an enemy fixes his tracks, smokes up, and goes back to his original position, these missiles still haven't reached him yet. So most of the time, you'll actually hit them. Seriously.
Sophie,
Mm-hmm.
what's the game plan?
The game plan is that we focus on those BMD2s and that VBL because they're the stealthiest people on the enemy team, and it's very likely that they'll try to kill us. Or at least be near us. Probably want to stay back. None of us can actually spot well. I'm too fat too. Kuru is a TD, and well, you're basically a TD as well. Ronan,
What the
and
fuck?
I just fell into a pit.
I was following you.
I'm gonna try and cover the hill.
Okay, these missiles firing in upwards direction, kind of.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, he died.
I
Yep,
forgot I
we
had a
just lost
ready
somebody
back.
as well. In fact, when wow, that went well. So they just lost a tier 5 scout, and we just lost a tier 7 MBT, which is fucking great.
Rip.
Rip in pieces.
Holy shit.
How was the fuck?
Ah, that escalated quickly.
Ammo rack. Wow. I feel significantly better about myself. I just ammo racked the Type 90. It was funny. And then you two
I
and
have
then
no
you guys died by things. I mean,
Yeah.
you have like no. Shut up here.
I think there were like 5 tanks watching that hill.
Shit, there's been P2.
That's
Rip.
what
I did say those BMD2s were gonna come up. I did say that. So,
Alright.
take a tier 7 run in.
Okay.
That game. Just instant rip. I'm gonna put
That
You
was
said
my
stay
base.
back. I stayed back, and I was the one to
I
do
stayed back as well, and then I just got immediately bum rushed by the BMD2 because reasons.
We all just got ripped like in 1 second or
Well,
something.
the
when
VBL
we got
died, the
spotted.
TAD died, then the guy next to us died, then you died, then the Type 90 died, and then I died, and shit happened.
It was a happy, what? Happy that much? No? Whatever. We all died a horrible screaming death.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you used to say.
Are we in game yet? Oh shit, we are.
Ooh.
Yeah, immediately explodes. That's basically Botanica, which shouldn't even be there. We may actually need to stay up with tier 8 next game, because a lot of tier 8s running around. Right, so we're going to go down south. That's the best place for us to be.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure both of us can pen the Merca 3 Baz in the blow. Actually, in fact, you probably have a better chance against the Merca 3 Baz than he has against you. Anyway, we want to go there, so just take the low roads.
Okay. Go south.
And push the go fast button, because they'll spot us pretty quickly. You have side armor. I'm pretty sure you're the only person that's really a soldier.
Yeah, but no go fast button, sadly.
Fucking moron. Oh, you just lost 10% of your hit points. Good job. Right. Anyway,
Okay, a weasel.
Just keep going.
He's going to try to probably weasel out of it.
I mean, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Everything just explodes. Just...
I don't really know where to go from here. We're already spotted.
Okay, I just hit a rock. Today's going well.
Oh, you're just driving in front of me while the Bradley was here.
Just keep going.
Oh no,
Just
that's
keep
not
going.
you.
Keep going.
Okay, keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep
Just
swimming.
keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Make 2Ds up there. Ah, I bounced. God damn it.
Hey Fox,
Hi.
pets.
What is with these pets, human?
I'm not a human. I'm
Shall
a
I
pony.
push him?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, hi. Boop.
Oh, hello.
Just saying, there's a bit of congestion going on here.
Yeah, I'm in your butt.
I also pet the curve.
Shall we push the Merc, huh?
The knight's gonna die. Let's push the T90. Let's just go straight in.
Yeah, let's be aggressive, guys.
Aggressive.
Oh, come on.
Go straight for the weasel.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I can get down. There he is.
We
Hi
have to
Weasel,
get
how you
go-
doing?
Oh. He's weaseling out of it.
And smoke up. And the rest of our team is probably dead at this point. So we need to push all the way up. Don't really need to give a shit about that Merc. We just need to keep going. Look at the heat rounds.
Oh,
I
you
want to load
spotted.
heat rounds, not missiles. Okay, so if we spot me-
She.
Okay, it was the Merc. So where's this Bradley? Is the Bradley still down there? No, he's gone with the
Okay, the Mark. I have a clear shot on his side. Okay. And he wasn't aiming at me, so.
Where's the Vickers down there? What are you doing down there, Vickers? Hi, Stingray! Remember that whole thing about the Chinese tanks being basically huge lights? Yeah, well, I hope you remember me. Boop.
Lol. I
Yeah,
wish this tank was faster.
Fast.
Gotta go fast.
You basically have the armor of a tier 9, so.
Harder, faster, stronger.
Stronger, daddy!
Oh my.
I mean, the T80 is kind of better, but this thing has a monstrous reload rate.
Yeah, I'm probably just going. I'm going to push the Leopard 2. I don't care anymore. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
I mean, that Mortar 2 can get smashed as far as I know.
Please leave something for me.
Implying we're all gonna live. Probably not. The level of smoke going up right now, Jesus. Hi, Mark. Pen. It was just like, focus fire on that Superstar Destroyer. And the Superstar Destroyer was this focused on. AT-80.
Why? I'm behind you. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to run this T80.
Go for it. Nope.
Ooh. No, I denied it myself.
Denied. Self-deny? I'm not sure how to feel about that.
That just looked like everyone was shooting them at the same time with the last.
You see, their team failed to push up badly.
Let's see, what tier are you trying to do?
Actually, you know, I want to play a different tier 7. Kuru, did you... Yes. There's our cat girl. In fact, I'm gonna play the Type 90.
Oh, I'm going to play with my kitty.
Hold on there. This is...
I'm just gonna take the KHO Rosamac because you guys need recon.
This is a Christian-friendly server, stream, Ronin. We can't have any sexual innuendos.
Quote
And
unquote
this is my-
Christian friendly.
Yes.
And this is my Christian middle finger.
Ooh.
Please close your pants. Oh wait.
Please close your legs.
The joke works only on men. That's just like how the Pestos did it. Or am I going too far now?
Yes, welcome to Armored Warfare's most technically impressive tank. Have you seen these things? You know that suspension ability they have in like WoT? It's basically active ability for this thing. You can basically make the tank squat. This is
Nice.
this is a Slavic tank disguised as Japanese, and oh god, we have chemical plant. Why?
Oh, that tank. Yeah.
Squat tank. This is Slav tank. It's squat.
Can do it. Go at.
Ah, sucker blade.
Suka bled. In en ahoy.
Split.
Blade.
It's
So
squat.
fucking bad.
Thank you.
Also, take off.
You know, when this thing starts moving. Auf Wiedersehen!
Yeah, this actually does
Kuro.
look really similar to a leopard. Strong Slav.
Ooh.
Strong squat. Hey Ronin, do you want to see this squat?
Yet.
Ronin, look, 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 look. I squat like Slav. I squat forwards. I squat backwards. Sucker blade.
Oh.
Oh god.
Hey, auf Wiedersehen!
You
I'm going on a
probably
blitzkrieg.
want to go to the... Actually, no, we should probably see if we can hold the middle.
Auf Wiedersehen. Motherfucker.
That green stuff should make me think too much about Fallout 76. Just nuclear.
Also,
Why?
I pet
Is it asking
Kuro.
you, is the green stuff telling you no refunds?
Yeah, something like that.
What's the rest of
They
them?
delivered me a fucking nylon bag
Probably
instead of a
don't wanna be
canvas
up here,
one.
Ronin. This is
Freaking
probably the
dicks.
only MBT that can actually do this because of this strong squat. And even then, it can't squat enough. Okay, that Merkava's gonna push it up. Merc 2C, so I'm gonna give him a friendly squat.
Okay, we got two T19s. Oh wait, all the ones.
Hello, Comrade Merkava. Oh shit, I can't.
Just stay there, Ryan.
Okay,
Spitfire, could you support here? I'm not alone, you know?
are they, well, unless they push, there's not much I can really do, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Abrams. Ooh. Aha! Strong squat tank!
No, don't go there! You. Oh no! Yeah, you just killed yourself. Oh! Are you shooting rockets now?
Okay, there was absolutely nothing wrong about the Type 90. Apparently the power of the squats is too strong. Hi, Merc.
The power.
The power of squats! This is a
The
squat
power of squats.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
It's
the
over 9,000!
Where is he anyway? Oh, he's...
Kiera, why did you go there? Really?
I had nowhere else to go, so your quest is as good as mine.
I'm falling back. Spitfire, please could you help here?
Yeah. The rest of our team should be able to win this, just saying. We just gotta,
do you have any armor?
No, do you?
I don't know really. I haven't played this game this time.
Just trust in the squats.
Let's focus fire on that T90. You know, focusing fire, it helps. Killing something fast.
No, back off, back off, back off, there's an RCR. Back off, Ronin, back. Fuck. We need to actually support these guys and not die at the same time. This is going to be interesting.
Was it the Centero over there?
What is this rest of the team you speak of? I don't know. What are you talking about? Boop. Boop.
Yeah, I'm spotted over here, but I have a bulldozer to hide behind.
Sabra smash. Israel smash!
Damn it!
What is it? Turkish smash? That's a Turkish tank. That RCR really needs to piss off. Go away, nobody likes you.
My turret just got stuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should be fine with that, Magak.
Yeah.
Something be Spidudian.
Oh, why is my game go... It's just going out of the screen all the time. Ow.
Squat engaged! Where's that RCR?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hola.
Okay, so the moron in the type is Russian and Magak. Gotta help him out. Fighting 90.
Okay.
Prepare
Are you
your booty,
spotted?
RCR, because I'm coming for you, bitch. Engage the anti-French defense mechanism. Squad
Ow.
when applicable.
Destroy all baguettes.
Destroy all baguette. Squat engaged! I just bounced the shot because I squatted.
Suka biat.
Damn it!
The mighty squats, everybody! Mighty squat tank.
May the squad be with you.
You know,
Everybody do a squat.
For such a thin race, the Japanese are really good at squatting, apparently.
I want everybody to do one squat right now.
Squat tank.
Everybody do that
7,229
squat.
damage.
Yeah, I got the medal and no damage, I guess. Almost no. Wait, that guy got a medal. Why do I get to see that like that?
The sad thing is that I wasn't even recording that apparently, so that's literally just gone in the trash. Rep. Can we still view replays?
Is there any good tier set? Any good premium tank? New premium tank that you recommend me to buy? I have like 12k gold from the Lord of War pack recently.
Let's have a look. The Merkava 2D is pretty good. It's on the Soul Schreiber tree.
Yeah.
If you can get it, the Leopard 2A4 Revolution, which I would actually recommend more. It's on Marat Shishkin's line. It's like a really fun vehicle, to be honest.
Okay, I think I then get the leopard too. That's also leopards are my favorite type. Anyway.
Platoon window. Are we already up? Tier crew. I need to see where.
I'm equipping this tank, so hold on a second. What's good equipment?
You want to take Amarak, Gun Breach, and Pioneer Toolkit. Because the Leopards have that universal Amarak in the front.
Yes.
So
what was the second thing?
Gun Breach.
Gun Breach,
and
that's firepower.
A repair kit, the Pioneer Toolkit.
Okay, yeah, the repair kit.
Yes, and I want to take an RCR.
That one, yes. And let's put some camouflage on the doors. Come on.
Anyway, with the RCR, I would usually take Sabrina. In fact, I should probably start like taking off some of the skills, but camo paint, telescopic lenses, and gun breach literally allows you to just sit in bush and shoot people forever. Like, it's that ridiculous. Like, we have a 48% camouflage rating while stopped, which means a vehicle with a vehicle that basically has like 400 meter view range, which is like the average, would only see me at presumably 220 meters. And it gets even better when you're in a bush. So I can see, if I was against like a base RCR, what's a base RCR like anyway? Oh no, the camo expired, didn't it? But yeah, this is a super fun tank. It's actually considered overpowered by many because of the double shot and the camo factor.
Okay. Oh, that makes me sad that machine gun on top is probably not usable.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty... Oh, and the gun depression is actually pretty useful as well. And we just got it. Okay, we got front lines. This is going to be an interesting challenge. Okay.
We're going to rip and tear.
That VBL in grey, even if there's like a full health MBT next to him and the VBL in grey is like on 1 hit points, shoot the VBL in grey because he's the only spotter on their team. You two, just follow where the biggest concentration of MBTs are. I need to play the stealthy sniper.
Okay, so we need to do the lemming train.
Follow the lemming train, but try not to fall off the cliff.
Okay, shall I grab a train and make a toot sound?
Yes. Choo choo, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Hey, Kuru.
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh my. Alright, so I'm gonna go to yeah, just follow the lemming rush. So I'm gonna go to the center of the map and I'm gonna see if I can hit that VBL in grey. As you can see here, this thing has phenomenal gun depression, so I should be able to at least sit on a reverse slope with a favourable angle, so the enemy can't really hit me. And if they can, they'll be able to hit the turret, which, to be honest, is actually a really small target. It's a smaller target than my ex's dick, and that was a small target. Like, holy shit. But anyway, So the VBL Ingray, most of the time, spotters are very likely to be on that side of the map, over there, where you usually see me go here. So for now, I need to get myself next to a bush.
You need to camp bush?
I need to get to bush. And I'm going to see if we can shoot that VBL, because it's a VBL Ingray. So remember, the most likely part a scout is going to be in is going to be over there, but first... Okay, I wasn't spotted, so that means that VBL Ingray is either not there, or he's a really lousy spotter. But anyway, see if we can take advantage of this and see if these guys are going to spot the... Okay, they're not going to spot the T90 again, and that Weasel Hut is down there, so the rest of our team needs to... Bye T90! So, Ronin, follow the rest of our team down if you can.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
You have a 360-degree smoke, which means you'll basically cover the team if you smoke up. It's actually really useful, to be honest.
I needed some time to move on a hill.
Where the hell's the rest of their team? Where's all the spotters that are supposed to be like over there? I'm unsure of this. Because I really want to go down there and kill that Weasel Hut. I mean, with heat rounds, I stand a pretty decent chance. Probably roll at least 600 on him, and that's basically a 2-hit there. But...
Yeah, that's freaking Weasel.
Yep, and now you can see the ridiculous firepower of the T90 comes into play. Sorry, the AMX RCR comes into play because the reload time is ridiculous. If this had a double shot, I would at least make it like the XM1A3 where it has like a 6-second time or something. Because at the moment, it's really, really, like, damn good. I actually wonder, can the RCR squat? Alright, we're going to see where the rest of their team is. So we're going to poke up here. There's an NM142, which I'm not really particularly bothered about. I'm pretty sure I have at least a soft kill APS system on this, so I should be able to redirect his missiles. And even then, if he's using the proximity fuses, he won't do enough damage to me. So I should be able to take him out regardless. The only problem is their team going to have snipers up here. Get this RCR. Back up. Okay, he's down. Still spotted. I think it's the V-Bull. See, the rest of their team can kind of shoot us from over there. But if they do, it'd be kind of dumb for them to do so. Of course, that RCR's down there as well. So basically, I need to kill this guy. So no matter... Ow. Okay, it's a striker. Okay, the striker's Camperino in, which is not that surprising. So what I need to do is to do counterfire on this striker if he starts shooting again. Because the rest of their team, I imagine, is probably thundering down over there, but the majority of our MBTs are basically intact at this point.
Oh, come on! I hit an ally. Yes, that's... Okay, I'm going to rush that challenger.
Okay, so for now, I should probably switch to AP rounds. Simply because... who killed that VBL Ingray, by the way? I can't really see where he died. Tell me he's down there. Let's back off a little bit. Yeah, cool.
Someone is pissed, I guess.
Yeah, everybody gets pissed at online games. So for now, it's just basically a simple waiting game. The enemy team, if they're at least... functionally smart will probably just back off. Okay, and he damaged my ammo rack as well. That Sprut's died. Well, the Sprut's not dead yet. I mean, this is actually a pretty slow car.
I'm just taking this hill.
Seize the hills, comrades!
I don't think there is a point to leave this place. Oh, there's an M8. Can't really see him.
Bye, mate. Hope you had fun. So yeah, allegedly speaking, this is how to hill snipe in the glorious RCR. I know, to be honest, I don't think there's another vehicle in the game that could have done that. Probably not even the VBL Ingwe.
Oh.
There you go. Things went reasonably well in that game.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay! $700,000 credits, 5,264 damage and 2 kills. That game went pretty damn well. I didn't bounce any damage though, then again I don't really think you can bounce damage with this thing to begin with. Like, look at this armor system. Versus itself, it's basically green except in that little part there, so don't use auto aim, but otherwise, I mean, you can't exactly pen itself with high explosive, but with heat it's basically the same story, so as long as you don't shoot that armor there, you should have a pretty reasonable time of killing it. As much as I want to, actually fuck it, I'll do it, give me a sec. So, take off you, so we want to do, what's the aiming speed like? 1 point. Entire squad of Reapers?
I'm actually going to take the Falcon, so I want to take Pioneer Kit. That 0 to 32 is 7 seconds, so I'm not sure if I want to take the ammo rack or the survivability kit. To be honest, I kind of just want to take the filter systems. And then we will take probably, I mean, Philip won't be that much of a help here considering an autoloader. So I think taking Rachel is probably going to be the saviour of this day.
And then they merge the two servers, but you still have to wait in the queue.
Takes time.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing went from like almost 8 seconds to 6.4, so that's pretty decent. And it's also 57 tons, which is surprisingly light considering it's a fucking Challenger 1. Let's see, how... Wow. So the vehicle lost like 8 tons putting an unmanned turret on, which is actually pretty decent. So at the very least I have a 4-second intra-crip reload, so I'm going to fire off 1 shell and I'm going to see how long the reload is. But for now, I think I have an idea where I want to go. I don't really think using this as a sniper is a particularly good idea, even though the armor is weak. The unmanned turret gives you a lot of opportunities. A 21-second reload time? Jesus. So it takes what, almost... It takes 32 seconds to fully empty the clip. And another 21 seconds, so we basically have a base RPM of 8. Yeah.
Still,
so
my tank reloads faster.
So, it's just a fat ass expeditionary tank, to be honest. I mean, we have 725 pen, which is actually very good. There are some tier 9s who don't have this pen. So I'm gonna have to find a place, go hold down, and sit there.
And
Shit,
we've
what's
got your flanks firing one trying to be faster than your gun.
So I'm pretty sure it's just going to be us here with this Abrams, so we need to hold this place as long as we can.
Well, I am coming there to reinforce, so...
You may need to
oh,
march to the
well.
left side, Ronan.
My guts are telling me we're going to die a horrible, painful, screaming death.
Your gut is not a valid source of information.
Oh, in a America drowned. Funny.
Okay.
Okay, don't expose yourself because that Challenger 1 Falcon is all down as well. I also have an Abrams that's shooting my...
Okay, someone is going around.
There we go. Yeah, he panned me. We just have to basically just stay here.
I'm reloading my clip.
Let me see if I can get that T90. Salvador is down there.
We have an ATMG at our rear.
That's nice.
Dealing with it.
Shit. That's very good.
Give me a sec. Okay, reload in 20 seconds. This is going to take a while.
He is fired.
And all of you just came down here? Did nobody think to watch, you know, the... 4, 3, 2, 1, loaded. Alright, let's see how this goes. I type, how you doing? I think this thing has a pretty big...
Be careful, please.
I mean, I can waste shots on these guys as much as I want to. I still have 6 seconds left. As long as we hold off these guys for as long as we can, we should be really reasonably safe.
Flank shot on the Amber.
Oh shit.
Falcon's down there. Can we? No, not yet. I wouldn't recommend being here yet. You won't be able to handle with your missiles.
What? Reload said that's fast.
Yeah, it's like 4 seconds.
What's the point of my rocket tubes then?
I did tell you, don't bother. Reload in 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's still an Abrams over there.
Reloaded. He's not going to be a problem for much longer. In fact, we basically won this game. Their failed rush, like, they should have just rushed in and killed us. But the fact that they didn't means that this Type 99 is probably going to flank down here, and I'm going to see him off. Where is he?
What the fuck?
Alright, let's see where the Type went.
Did you just drown?
I could find
Yeah,
him.
out of nowhere.
I think he's going to be behind you, Spitfire.
No, he's down there.
Oh no, he's in front of
So
you.
it's just me versus the Abrams. Wonderful.
Fight! Wait, you have an autoloader?
I do indeed.
Oh, I didn't know.
In fact, I'm pretty reasonably sure that Abrams might have just gone all the way back to base. Instead of staying there. Interesting.
My turret is like really slow though. Where did that Abrams go? Is he? Do you reckon he just like pushed all the way to our base, and at most he's gonna see that?
That's AFK M8 is probably going to spot him.
He's not here. Yeah, that means he just ran all the way to our base. Or he's just literally just found himself a hole and he's just sitting in there.
Last time he was in A5.
I can see him. At the very least, a reasonable top speed of 50-ish is okay, I guess. It's not extraordinary or anything, but it's still there.
Go to give him a surprise bad text.
Boot 6.
Right. Bad text. Sorry, I just demonetized your stream probably.
So he doesn't get monetized by the stream. She gets monetized through tips.
He's probably trying to hide on this boat over here.
He is the boat.
Talking about that, why don't you segue for the tip thing?
So the Abrams though, you just ran off.
Well, they call it the Whispering Dead for a reason.
The Abrams ain't quiet. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a loud ass tank. It's louder than my fiance. It's true.
You compared them side by side?
Yes. Conclusion: the Abrams has gone into stealth mode. That's.
How would you compare the cannon?
No, the the Abrams has like a really loud engine. The gas turbine makes this really loud whirring sound.
I'm really feeling to make one of those angry comments. How do you guys lose an Abrams? It's a 180-ton tank. How do you lose that?
Yeah, more like 70. But for now, we'll just hide. We'll just cap. I can't be bothered to go.
If you actually met any Americans, you would understand that they are technically blind.
Oh, there he is. He's coming up. Really, Abrams. And we're just gonna rush the Abrams now. Excuse me.
Go for the flank. I don't think this is going to.
Dunk. Might kill me actually. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, everyone.
We're gonna stick to turrets.
Yeah, for the time being anyway.
Then I'm gonna put my G9 just so I can grind it a little bit.
Let's see, can I unlock the Leopard 2A4?
Oh, that went well. Gee, I need to put Cortez in so I can get Cortez to major. 133 commander XP tokens. Yeah, that's a lot.
Makes me shit. Boy. God damn it.
That's a really good 0 to 32. 5.46, 64 tons, 70 km/h top speed. That's pretty damn decent.
Let's get matching.
The B karma really sucks on the leopards though. The 2A4 has slightly better B karma, but the the 2A5. Yeah, that little beaker thing there actually really screws it up. Like, I'm a rank hit. Just green all the way over. I'm surprised the mantle is so thick. It's like 900mm even from the top. Like, Jesus, what did the Germans put in there?
Probably bratwurst.
Breakfast tank.
Sauerkraut. Filled with old ass sauerkraut.
Whenever you're ready, Kuru.
Let's see, I can actually have skills. What kind of skills do I need to get with this for my crew? Smooth rides?
On the...
Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, you're really quiet.
Which skill?
Sorry.
You wanna... what, crew skills?
Yeah, crew skills.
For the driver, you want off-road driving and field repair. For the gunner, you want preventive maintenance and do the twist. And for the loader, you probably want rapid fire and probably either secured ammunition or vehicle expertise. In doing so, it gives you basically a free retrofit. So you can combine that and a retrofit for 70% reload speed increase, repair.
So I have the secured ammunition, and then I need the what?
Rapid fire for 2.5%.
Okay.
Reload speed. Also, my stepdad is next to me.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab myself like a full can of Coke so I can increase the energy levels.
Okay.
We're not in the game yet. Oh, we're in a tier 10 game. Well.
Screams internally.
Wow, rip. I wanted to have fun and yet here we are. Also, chat, you're allowed to talk, you know.
I am gonna die so horribly.
Yeah. Rip. Well, let's see. So, Kuru, why are you in the tier 7?
I thought you was gonna take the T90 to grind it.
With tier 8s, not a good idea.
You're going to get wrecked.
You have 800 pen though, so you have the same pen as a as a tier 8.
Nice test. What?
They're talking about the fail matchmaking. Kuru, please don't take under tiers or over tiers. If you want to take out your tier 7, please say so. And then we can do tier 7s. I think we might as well just go south on this one and go hold down or something. Might as well do something useful. You can pretty much pen all of their lower plates except for the Type 99 140, which is the glorious Chinese server pay to win tank. So.
Which one? The XC8?
The A2 140, the Type 99 A2 140.
Okay.
It's a long name.
That's one with the long name. Okay.
Probably something about platoon fail matchmaking T90. That's nice. And the enemy can quite literally
Back up, back up, back up.
Did you get
back
spotted?
up. Yes.
Oh.
Max, we are so boned.
I haven't been spotted yet. So. Oh. Nope. I'm going. Yeah. We're in a little bit of trouble.
Just a bit.
We can fire over there.
Ah, there's a fucking 140 over here as well. Ugh. Or at the very least, he can't really pan us unless he's all the way. He knows where to hit me. I don't really know where the turret room we spot on the Evo is, so I can't really do much.
I can shoot that Merc over there.
Good. No, I should have taken her Evo. Where are they going?
Really? That Merc really doesn't give a fuck, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Did he get shot? Well, one blind shot and then go. Hey, you're getting shots from your side. Not sure about that.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out where the rest of their two are. I mean, even though we've got.
They're all the way up north.
No, not.
Oh no. We have that one with the long name. Scheisse. We're in trouble, I guess.
Let's see if we can push this 140. This Evo. See if you can go around behind him, or at least to the side or something. Can you guys go around the side?
I'm trying.
They're
Okay, I'm
trying
behind
to
the
hit
stone.
me.
I got the 140 distracted.
The fuck is this armor? Ow. Oh, great. Now we're being sniped.
Wait,
Well,
what?
Rip.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our team is dead. Great. Yeah, I'm doomed.
Of course we do. I haven't done a single point of damage.
Fuck.
Tier 10 is so fun, yeah. Is it really hard to just put this in like a tier 8 battle?
Great. I'm almost dead, sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, something is go. Hey, hello!
Yeah, about to lose.
Okay, the leopard is in your butt right now.
Wow, I penned a type in the lower plate. Incredible. Nerf. Nerf terrace, I penned a type.
Strong squad, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that stupid battle. I hate types. I don't like fucked up
update, but Jesus.
It's quite typical.
No, that doesn't work. Okay, my CPU is still at 50 degrees. I want to take the reverb actually. What is this thing's turning anyway? Wow, that's actually quite small. 205. The 285's turret ring is bigger, why?
Because it's possible?
Because raisins. Karu, do you really want to do... Well, fine, we'll go to tier 7, because I'm not going to be accused of...
I was gonna say preferably okay with tier 8s, but if you're gonna go tier 7s, it's alright.
I don't want to be in a failed platoon. Anyway. Scarman, stop dying please. Karu, ready up whenever, thank you. So yeah, well at least we won't get into tier 10, that's good.
Heat.
So apparently my body has like a ridiculous resistance to caffeine, so I literally have to chug rather than sip it, so the sugar will actually go through.
I have a similar problem. If every time I drink a Red Bull, I just get sleepy.
Yeah.
Just strange.
Red Bull gives me stomach aches. Everybody's like bouncing around and there's me just like, I want to die.
One time I worked in the factory where they made the extract for the Red Bull, and the extract that goes in a tin can is like 100, you know, that much. And basically I was hanging above that extract was like 3 cubic meters, and I was sick for a few days.
Rip. My monitor is not on a stable stand. Every time I like move or like even shake the desk a little, my monitor just goes.
Ever thought about mounting it on a wall?
I had a wall mount. The problem with the wall mount is that it takes a ridiculous amount of time and energy.
Oh,
And
you're just lazy.
I sold my wall mount on Wednesday.
Oh.
I got 80 euros for it.
Well, that's quite much.
Wait, did you say not much or?
That's quite much.
Okay, I thought you were accusing me of being cheap.
Wait. How many subscribers do you have, Fayez? How many people recognize you in game?
694 subscribers.
Yeah. I got the feeling you should have more. With all these people reacting.
She says that, but she secretly has thousands of subscribers.
Yes.
I wish I did. The problem is that I'm trans and my face doesn't match up with my voice. So people are like, if I didn't say I was trans and I didn't do a face reveal, I probably would have a lot more subscribers.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. Well, not.
It doesn't match my voice at all, and I haven't never shown my face for that exact same reason. But let's not dwell.
You know, I have the typical Dutch attitude. I just let live, and I don't really care about what other people do.
You say let live while you're completely stoned out of your brain.
Yeah. That's probably why the Netherlands is so liberal with everything.
We have leopards and stuff pushing up. So.
The Netherlands is so liberal about everything because you guys are so hooked up on coke that you don't know what's liberal even.
we just don't care, you know. Yeah, you want to smoke pot? Yeah, I don't care.
That's hey, you want to smoke up, dude? Let's see if we can gangbang this leopard actually, because that actually really do something. Poor Leopard, his armor is... Okay, Leopard's pen me. Let's just dogpile him.
Okay, yeah,
Don't give a
I'm
shit
going
about that,
for it.
T80. Just go for Leopard.
He didn't penny. Hey, hello!
Don't go too far on that Merkava, by the way.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, crap. Hello.
Hi. Okay, I'm on. I lost quite a bunch of hit points here. I wouldn't recommend going against that Merc unless we can
Yara,
him.
please?
To which that Bradley is behind him. And
Oh,
I
that's
really
my
don't
bad.
have the hit points to do this. I'm also getting shot at by other sides now.
Oh yeah, this
Okay,
is a thing.
for now...
Oh, he's
I'm
aiming
gonna
all the
go on
way.
the other side.
Yara? Hello? Hi?
It's down there. I'm distracted. Why are you following me?
Oh. Yeah, we're in quite some trouble here, I guess.
Just a bit. That man's gonna come up from behind us, by the way.
Yeah, I
see if
know.
you can shoot him.
But we have a sniper helping us with the mercs.
Shit, about to
Ooh,
die.
great.
About to die. Yeah, things aren't going as planned this game.
I know.
Tracked.
Wow, they're all coming down here, really?
Yeah, we're in trouble now.
No, they're all rushing us. This is good. Got that Brad. Oh fuck! I died. Hey, I did 3,300 damage, so I'll take that.
I'm going to shoot the Bradley first. Oh shit!
It's fine.
Come on!
Kill the Bradley if you can, but if you can't, just shoot that Merc in the lower plate. Back up if you can. There we go. Back up, Ronan. Back up. Back up. Oh.
Yes, yes, yes!
Oh. Did you see that wreckage next to you? Come on. Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm
come
trying.
on. Oh.
Oh, come on!
You don't need to shoot him. All you just... Oh.
No, why
No.
where are our snipers?
The snipers died, all of them.
Oh no.
Rip sniperinos.
Great. Wait, that was literally the only guy left.
We had a lot more fun than last game, you know. Somehow not being at tier 10 is actually fun. No, very good stat. The problem is that the rest of our team is probably going to die. That type wasn't with us, and the NM142 was kind of just sat there. So yeah.
It actually looks like a nice scrap heap right here.
Oh, it does. This is a great little scrap heap. Courier, point your friend towards him. He's got really powerful missiles. Wonder how that Centauro is suddenly going to get bang raped by the Merkava. Oh no, the thing is he's going to actually discover you can't actually go up from here. I believe this part of the map is blocked off now.
You're getting shot in the butt.
Pause, 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 pause. Wait, you can go up here now? Oh, cool.
Damn it.
Next game.
Shall I go Foxy?
Hmm?
Shall I go Foxy?
And let's take Cortex. I have so many missiles. I wonder, does the Type 90 have APS? It does not have APS. Now that makes me feel... Karut, you know that. Karut, you know the Rosemag is a piece of shit, right? Are you not taking
I
it?
have to do it to get the better Rosanek. It's kind of like the swing fire. It's shit, but you have to do it.
I mean, it was nice.
Do
that
it!
the rounds worked. But yeah, about the whole energy thing. Not to mention that for whatever reason, my my energy levels also like shot off really badly. Like once I drink like a can of Coke or something, I'm like, I'm happy. No, I'm sleepy now. Okay, next game. I am in a ready rack tank that doesn't have the normal armor profile of the Merkavas actually, which is actually pretty good. Because most people now are kind of more accustomed to the regular Merkavas than this one. And interesting enough, this thing can't pen the Type 90 with its AP rounds, but it can pen it with its missiles. This thing has tier 8 missiles. And they're
No,
self-guided.
we're going to need it.
I am made of pure Americanium.
Floppiness.
You're made of hamburgers.
Yeah, and hamburgers are.
No, I am
the
made
Abrams
of
has shit
hamburgers,
armor.
donuts. I'm made of hamburgers, donuts, and pies, and I am fueled by Arabian oil that was totally not stolen, but they kindly gave to us.
Well, my tank has probably a tea kettle. Wasn't it?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, you're
we
driving
have
your
like
armored cattle.
8 people watching, and we have 4 likes. Let's double the likes. We need to go to the same place we did before. The leopards are probably gonna. Well, actually, I think the Merc is probably gonna be the most annoying part about this. But regardless, we need to go up there, so we're gonna go. And this is slow tank.
Excuse me, why do I accelerate to 6 kilometers?
Shush. Yeah.
While you accelerate, I'm going to make some noodles in my tank.
Hi Harry, how are you? Also guys, today's, this month's and next month's stream to goal is actually me getting a Christmas present for my fiance. If you'd like to help me come in these endeavours, please consider donating. Hi, could you put it like on?
Can I donate through Super Chat?
Thank you. Thanks, Pete, you're a star. Hi dog! No! Get away from the Fanta dog, it's poisonous. We don't really want to particularly... where are they?
What kind of doggy do you have?
A pug.
Oh,
Did you get
She has a
spotted?
bug and a
no
cat.
comments.
Cat. But because I am smart, I actually made my room off limits to my cat.
Unlike
We
every
have
other room in the
home,
house, my pets have never shit or pissed or thrown up in my room because I take good care of them and I make sure that they're fine and happy.
We here have a Labrador, a black lab.
Give Geen. Geen's a lesbian. I don't think she'll like the tip.
What?
She's a silly box. Anyway, we need to. The majority of their team is probably going to come back and funnel themselves up the F road to the Cap Circle Highlands. Oh, Abrams, you found yourself in a fun predicament today, haven't you? Somebody else shoot him now.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Come on, please.
I
Yes.
need to move.
There we go. So the Abrams, he didn't have a fun game, did he? And that's the joys of this thing's ready rack. Hi,
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna come me. Well, I killed
I
his
have a
APS. That's
I
really
have a
good
date
beat,
with the
isn't it?
leopards. Hello, leopard. Oh fuck. Oh.
Buy some apples, leopard.
Buy some apples.
Hi, leopard. We're coming for you, bitch.
Okay, yeah, let's
Okay,
just
I'm pretty sure we're just gonna rush the leopard at this
gang
point.
bang,
So.
gang bang, gang bang.
Keep in mind that they're gonna have snipers.
I'm just going to.
Where is your place to shoot frontally? It is. In fact. Wow, I literally can't pen this guy anymore. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, we need to start backing off now. Go for the rest of their team. Yeah, could you stop shooting at me? Honestly, that'd be great, thanks.
Great. He died.
I'm probably gonna die. Rip. Oh well, 3,000 damage and that Abrams was completely worth it, just saying.
What's that thing? The autoloader? Oh crap, someone is on my left.
Fortunately, I didn't really get a chance to use the missiles. At the very least, I have coffee. This is hot
I'm
coffee.
pressing the same buttons as in World of Tanks for
Press
repairing.
buttons, press! Button, keyboard, press, there.
Crap.
What's about way?
My bad.
I
That
will
was
take-
terrible.
I will take request vehicles to use.
Can you drive a Fiat Panda?
We're not going to do tier 10 unless, like, I'm fucking forced to. Because tier 10 is cancelled. Tier 10 Glops is even worse.
Yeah, then I grab the Sherman, okay? And then you go in tier 10. I know it doesn't work, but you know.
Hey Panzer! You know, if you... So, Armored Warfare introduced the Type 90, a tank which can squat. It can squat forwards, and it can squat backwards.
Are we talking how many meters of armor on the front and back in that case if you can squat?
It's a glorious squat mobile. Request I drive a big tank. Okay, well, at least we know Scottman likes the big things in life. Where
I'm going to request the mouse.
Fuck off.
Wrong game. Wrong game.
It would be funny to drive that thing in this game.
I mean, you can still drive. Was it the i7 that was a tier 3, right?
Yeah. Make the mouse a tier 3.
Make the mouse great again. Oh, we lost that game. Okay.
Fuck you, Spitfire. I was about to say that.
Do you have where is that game?
No, Harry, you only get more vodka.
Are we all gonna take? Actually, fuck it. Panzer, if you will look at the stream now, I'm gonna take the squat mobile.
I mean, the only tank I really care if they introduce into the game is the M84.
The M84 can't squat.
I mean, I see what you're doing with this. Okay, yeah, I can see how you mean it. It looks pretty squatty.
No, you don't understand. Kuru? Thank you.
We have reached levels of squatting that you cannot understand at this
I
moment.
like small things too, and not in that way. Scottman, you're really bad at, you know.
Usually it's the other way around. No man, is it opposite day?
I see we also have a Guinea in chat.
Yes, we do. We have the
Jesus
bestest
Christ.
of Roxes in chat.
Having a Guinea anywhere these days is a rare treat.
It is. She also tastes nice.
Ooh,
Right?
my.
Does she indeed taste like gin?
No, I taste best though. Apparently I taste of mint.
You cut out there for a moment there before you actually said what you tasted like.
Mint.
Yeah, fair enough. How much mint tea have you been drinking to get to that stage, though?
I just brush my teeth a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, Panzer, are you watching?
Yep.
Are you ready for the squats?
I mean, no one is ever ready for those squats, that's why. Oh god, I'm seeing the number of Slavic names on both teams.
We're going to squat the enemy team to that.
The thing is, how much?
I want to give a huge shout out to Fanat GRU and ask him to hack AW to make it better and great again.
How many Slavs does it take to shoot down a stealth plane?
Not that many actually.
Do Slavs operate in a power similar to orcs?
In a power what? Power suit? No.
No,
We
orcs.
operate. Nah, we don't do power suits. That's too techy for us. We are orcs in some ways, yes.
So Panzer, the Type 90 can squat while moving. Are you ready?
So yeah. I'm
Forward
ready.
squat. Forward squat, comrade.
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
Backward
I'm trying
squat
to meet up with you.
and regular squat.
I feel so alone over
That
here.
is-
Tank.
That is almost Swedish levels of engineering on a tank.
Yeah.
We squat.
And I live in fucking Sweden, and they're fucking engineers. Just go fucking insane.
So is this tank Slav approved?
No, the squat balance is completely off. You need to go completely rear. Like, it should be squatting on the rear. That is actually a dirty, filthy attempt at Western infiltration into
Is
the
it?
Slavic Brotherhood with a squat.
Is it the
It's not
Western
squatting
spy
enough on the
squat?
rear. Yeah, it's the Western Spy Squad. We can spot those from a mile away.
It's
I missed you,
cultural
Panzer.
appreciation,
I really
was it?
do.
Okay, I thought like they just not get sniped by 5 tanks at once.
Same trouble here.
Geen is going to be at Babs next year because Geen is one of the Sprue. Are you seriously going to die just so you can shoot things? This guy is just sitting in front of me and taking the hits, and he just desperately thirsty for hits.
Nobody has spotted me yet.
Use the squat, Luke.
I am the stealthiest thing alive!
Squat, comrades! There's also a striker in it. Oh, so I wouldn't be that far forward. Back up a bit. As you can rightly see there.
They hit me hard.
And then this is when the match kind of gets boring.
Yeah. Well, probably we're going to get fucked in the butt.
Unfortunately, this tank is more vulnerable while squatting because you basically throw the armor profile off balance. And that leopard should not be pushing up at all. Also, more coffee.
Wait.
Tasty.
Do you drink coffee these days, Spitfires?
I'm happy to drink coffee to stay awake.
Jesus.
Which is going
It's
to...
only like 40 to 10 there.
Hello.
Hi.
What tier are you guys running?
Wouldn't you
We're doing
be
tier
better
7 at the
with
moment.
a good rest?
I'm driving the squat tank.
Again, the only squad.
There's
tank
only
is
one
the
guy
tank.
over there, and there is someone going in our butt. So maybe we should protect our butts, because I don't want to have surprise butt sacks.
I will actually second
Wait,
that notion because
I'm
my
not
butt sex is
volunteering
actually
at the
really
moment.
difficult.
Is Geen also in playing AW?
No.
Am I okay? Because in the chat, Geen says, well, "I spotted you. You're right there," and I'm like, she's trying to stream snipe you.
Oh, Abrams,
Something
Abrams,
is
no.
hitting me.
It's
Oh,
probably one of the
hello.
many snipers. This is a slight problem with the attacking team on this map, is that most of the time their team kind of just sits around.
Yeah, I wouldn't go. There's a dragoon at your left. Like there. Oh, fuck.
Initiate squats, comrades. Where are they? Okay, Abrams is still there. Let's get the gun depression. Okay, type. Wow, really? The type is. Wow, they're tanks that have very limited. So all of their tanks that have very limited gun depression are all on the hill, and all of their tanks that have very good gun depression are on the flats. This makes a degree of sense that I'm not aware of.
Of course it does. I mean, the fact that you don't see the logic of it doesn't mean it's not valid. It's a trap!
It's a trap!
It's always a trap.
I don't really know what to do at the moment.
Hi, Weasel.
I'll have a frap!
I have a rap!
But are we? Yes, we are. Right. Okay.
Oh, the Abrams is coming here.
I am hiding in your tanks is how I play. Yes, Roxby, I know how you play. Wow, really?
You know, when I first saw this tank in a Godzilla movie, I thought it was a Leopard. Then I found out it was a smaller model tank, and it was Japanese.
Oh, fuck.
Japanese.
I died!
And that is why it will never actually be used in anger, because it's Japanese.
The Japanese don't do anger, they just do really crappy porn.
The Japanese do anger. They do a lot of anger. There's a reason why Berserk is a thing.
Oh, by the way, they've got a way to let you get your anger out. They actually have these rooms you can rent, and they have stuff in there you can destroy.
Yeah.
You can go berserk.
It's actually a really good idea, in all honesty. I've been toying with that idea for years now. Of just starting that kind of thing.
They're making money off of anger management rooms. It's hilarious.
That's because Japan's culture fucking sucks.
How can you tell if you've ever been there?
They practically work their employees to death, and the fact that they have anger rooms to begin with is like a severe sign that the culture is literally just not prepared to deal with.
Well, no, it's not that they're not prepared to deal with it. It's that you can't deal with it. You can't express that in public, for sure.
Yeah, you have to do it privately.
This object wants me.
That's why you hire a room and you go nuts on it, because you don't want to destroy your own possessions to begin with.
No. But you tell them what kind of setup, and they'll build the room for you. It's soundproofed. You can be screaming and yelling and venting like crazy. Which is pretty good.
Probably pretty expensive.
Well,
to be honest, if you fill it up with IKEA shit and tell someone assemble this, you'll see how quickly it turns into an anger management thing.
Oh, it's a Object 187 China on the video.
That thing is so colorful, it's fucking hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
I have one.
Oh well, 3,500. I'll take it.
Oh.
Shit happens.
Was that your own teammate?
You did not carry hard enough.
What is your own team? I thought that was your own teammate jumping on you.
What, the Abrams?
Yeah.
No, it's an enemy. It's an enemy faggot. Tier 8.
Geen, in that case, may I suggest you try Warframe, because that's a lot of fun once you get the sniper rifle. You can do whole missions just with a sniper rifle.
I swear to God, you learn how to no scope on that game. I learned how to do in like 5 minutes.
Let's go for an evolution. Revolution.
So you say you want a revolution?
Seize the means of production!
Spitfire, you look fucking hilarious drinking coffee.
Why?
I don't know why, just like a couple of seconds ago on the stream, you just looked like... I don't know. It's very hard to describe. You
Like
just
it
did the
hurt?
mouthful and the swishing and shit.
Like it hurt? Because it does.
That as well.
It hurts.
That as well.
I am...
In that case, may I suggest you move on to something healthier like Coke or meth? If you really want to stay awake and improve your performance, meth is your friend.
I don't think we want to see my hair stand up on end. Because my hair's so long you won't even see it.
That'll be fucking amazing.
Just like electrocute myself and I'm like,
It
today we're playing Modern Warfare.
I have a feeling we could then officially call you an angry goddess, like just a halo of red hair.
Yeah. Oh.
Screaming obscenities, driving tanks, kicking ass and taking numbers.
No. We don't give her an actual halo, but we give her donuts on a steel wire.
I can't eat donuts.
Oh.
She can eat bacon though. We can make it into like a bacon donut, basically bacon wrapped around bacon, bacon wrapped around, you know.
Yeah, we make a halo out of
bacon.
You two, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Good. Now, let's stop talking about fucking bacon donuts. You don't do that. You never say that shit in my presence again, or else I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna shove a cannon so far up your ass, you're gonna go to the moon.
So, I just drank a full cup of coffee and a full glass of Fanta in 15 minutes. So
if I want a bacon with a donut, I'm just go get a bacon.
I mean, if that raises your hackles, then what about a cronut?
Oh God. No, they do have.
Special... Sorry,
guys. They do have a wonderful donut with bacon on it. It's called Bacon Maple Bar by Voodoo Donuts.
That sounds like diabetes in a nutshell.
With maple syrup, yeah.
It is like eating maple syrup laced French toast with bacon.
Oh.
I am seriously considering calling my friend Putin and telling him to get off of to stop being a dick and
no, Dean, we're not talking about ponuts. No, we are not. I know exactly what ponuts are.
Wait. Geen, type in chat. What are ponuts?
Ponuts?
What the fuck is a ponut?
Go to Klopp in a Renaissance.
Okay, I'm already hearing that and I'm going.
Oh God!
Ponut is a term in My Little Pony because the.
Do they have special glazing?
Looks like a donut.
Oh, okay. I was thinking donuts, but with a special glazing. But sure, whatever.
Let's see if I can push up here.
Oh.
Should be fast enough to make it.
It doesn't make it any less disgusting.
I know.
I mean, you know.
People who just want to fuck animals, disgusting. I know, right?
Yeah.
That was firing missiles at me. Oh, it's an M142. Who cares? There's also a Centaur over there as well.
It's not an MLP. It's just the same community.
Okay,
I'm
getting butted by these guys. Let's see if we can move up a bit.
Well, they haven't spotted me yet.
On the background.
Ow, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Norwegian missile wagons. Yay, artillery.
I mean, Geen, I agree. It's just a sick community, but you have so many examples of. It's not canon, but the community practices it, so it's basically canon.
Really? Really?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, the Vikings attack again.
What's the point of being aggressive if some fuck can basically play artillery with his Norwegian missile wagon? I am so good at the game. I used to play WoT EU in World of Tanks, and I had a 40% win rate, and I'm gonna play Armored Warfare with my stupid little Norwegian missile wagon, and I don't want to contribute to the fight at all. Instead, I just want to sit here and camp in my own little place, and do 1000 damage every salvo, so it takes me 2 minutes to kill somebody. But I'm being useful because I have special needs, because I'm playing a fucking artillery vehicle.
Oh, God. So sounds like
I am stuck on the hill.
You don't like the NM142.
It's bad for gameplay.
You need some help?
It sounds like you need to find a different game to play, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit that guy engine.
Oh, God.
Man. It's like that rant.
It's true.
NM142.
They are a cancer on the game. They are bad for gameplay. They discourage aggressive play and they encourage camping. This is a game about aggression. If you want to play defensive,
This, but the way I've seen done, real life tank warfare is long range camp sniping.
that's cute. It's not fun. I want fun, not realism.
Yes, that's the thing.
If I want realism,
I would not
I'd go join the fucking army.
If you don't want realism, I mean you're at least a community mod, and you need to shut the fuck up to parts of the community that keep bitching about more realism.
The community can eat a dick, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if you have a simulator that's totally realistic with the long range camp sniping that tanks really do, it's not a fun game.
It's boring.
If we try to play ARM as a tank only game, you're gonna get bored in the first 5 minutes.
And like some of the clans that play Armor have like their own firing ranges and set times and everything. I'm like, Jesus, just have fun. If you want to do regimented skills, why don't you join the fucking Japanese?
Because the Japanese also don't have
cases.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Japan's in a recession. Enjoy yourself.
Japan has been in a recession since it stopped being an empire.
Japan's been in a recession since the 90s.
That's not quite true.
Japan's been in several recessions.
I don't mean economic recession. I mean cultural recession.
Quite some trouble now.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does the cage armor of the 2A4 Evo look really weird? It's like
they bet on the wrong horse once, and it's been haunting them since. What can I say?
The cage armor? Yeah, they got like some sort of fabric sheeting over it.
No, it looks like it has like, you know, when you used to play games and like they'd have to spawn in like low polygon textures before they got the high ones. It kind of looks like that, like the Revo is like half high definition and the other half is like 124 or something.
Wait, Sophie, you have someone asking if you'll be doing a stream into PTS. Whatever that is.
Maybe. Don't know.
Most people
stream on the PTS just so they can get views and clicks, and I'm like, no.
What is the PTS?
The public test server. Thank you.
Yeah, which is broken again.
Well, yeah, it's a public test server.
I thought that was what public.
I mean, to be honest, it's probably more stable than Fallout 76's.
Well,
at the very least, it breaks itself all the time.
But every time it gets to like the Arabian Nights thing, and then it goes authentication failure.
Okay, so now when you say Arabian Nights, you want to start singing Arabian Nights from Aladdin.
Excuse me, I just need to ban this person on the phone.
My.com chose this, okay?
I chose what?
I know.
Instead of singing a stupid song from a Disney movie, I'm just gonna...
Maybe because they've been generous to all of you people, and now they have to use loot crates because just don't spend money anymore.
Because up until now...
Well, a lot of people told them, sell the tank straight up.
Let Kuro speak.
As I was saying, you guys want to sing some stupid Disney song? I am blasting Smooth Criminal on the background for the last 15 minutes.
Let's go to tier 6.
Well, as long as you don't do it on the actual voice and get Spitfire, banned, that's fine.
I want to play the BMD
But Geen, the majority, yeah, the authentication failed. So it's going to go in there to test out the new skin system.
I mean, they did kind of say that. You might not be able to get on.
Yeah. No, but, you know, you test it every once in a while to see if it works. No, but Geen, a lot of the times, they're just mostly taking tanks to tank gun range and just having some fun blowing rounds out.
Tier 6 running.
I mean, Europe just had the Strong Europe event recently, and that was
Strong Europe.
There were Leclerc's, there was Abrams because America participated, and the other and four of the other countries all had Leopard 2s of various types, and Ukraine, well, they're looking to become part of NATO, and they came with T-64s.
Oh, I'm sorry, Russia called.
Oh.
No, I mean, like, Ukraine actually used to, like, a lot of the, what do you call it, factories for actually manufacturing the armor and aircraft was in Ukraine, in the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
They weren't a neglected corner of it. Yeah.
Yeah, Kharkov was there. Yeah, Kharkov plant, they've been, their business idea has been to upgrade all the tanks to modern levels, modify tanks. They even have a T-80 with a 120 NATO gun on it.
Hey, if it works.
Korea?
Well, like I said, they want to become NATO.
The Netherlands would probably go to such an event with the CV90 these days.
The Netherlands should take their IS-3 that they got and fit it with a 120.
No, that's Belgium. That's Belgium.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's Belgium. Ah, same shit either way.
The Netherlands got the IS tank from Russia, but like all museum vehicles in the Netherlands, they don't run.
I mean, well, I live in Sweden,
so what you're saying is it's actually from the German army because nothing runs.
Yeah.
The funny thing in Sweden is if you go to the tank museum here, there's an actual, because it's right next to the tank regiment, so there's an actual Leopard 2, I don't know what variety, that is actually plugged up into the power system, because if shit hits the fan, that thing literally is still operational. It just rolls out of the museum and straight onto the into the wherever it's needed.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I like the fact that Poland borrowed or rented the CV90/120, and then put the fiberglass and plywood fake hull and turret on it to look to make.
By the way, everyone give Geen pets.
Pet the Geen.
Pets the Geen.
Pets.
I mean, sure, pet the Geen.
So
and then pets
we're
the
on
Kuru.
Coastal Threat, and I'm the BMD4. I am probably the second best spot here. After the tier 7s, might be able to outspot the Fox. Kind of unsure. I don't have a recon package, but most Foxes don't even bother to be spotters anymore. So
Sorry, Geen. You've been petted already. Your noobs come too late.
You will have your own.
I'm going to rush B.
You always
I
rush
have missiles.
Yes.
I
have tons of highly deadly missiles.
So I looked up what on the Wikipedia what the cost would have been if the PLO-1 had been built. 10 million a pop.
What, dollars?
Doesn't sound that expensive for a tank.
Yeah, it's actually pretty reasonable.
Actually, it's quite expensive. Most even the Abrams is down to 4 million a pop.
How are you?
Yeah, but you have to.
Because the PLO-1 is stealth. It's radar stealth.
You also
it's 10 million because of the BAE system.
Stealth.
Thermal stealth armor. Basically.
Jesus Christ! Hello.
Basically, you've got a light tank. This vehicle is a light tank.
My gun is erect myself. My gun was erect.
With the ability to look like a family wagon car.
That's fucking amazing.
Nice.
But on the other hand, Lenzabi, the other thing you have to factor in is the economies of scale for the Abrams, because they keep ordering so many that no one really needs. You can order them at like Costco prices, basically.
Pretty much, but I mean,
okay,
Russia's still got
going
the
down
cheapest.
Here. Let's get out.
They have the what?
Where should I go?
I don't know.
Ouch!
You can still buy 2 T-90s for the cost of a single Abrams.
Yep. It's called, we don't need that fancy shit, son.
Yeah, and the majority of countries that are buying Russian tanks are facing similar tanks anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need the fanciest stuff unless you're going up against actual NATO. And if you're going up against NATO, well, you're kind of fucked, so
Well,
why
yeah.
spend the extra money?
Does this
But I
mean
mean-
we're getting Fiat Tank for Christmas? No, we're getting her something else.
But I mean, it's like look at India and Pakistan. They both oppose each other. India has opted for the T90MS, and Pakistan is now modernizing by getting the VT4.
All got in the hood, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting themselves some piece of shit Chinese rip-off tank.
Well, we
Well,
don't know
yeah,
because
because-
no Chinese tank has actually been in combat other than older models,
And
which were in the employ of some armies that didn't really seem to understand how to use their tanks properly.
I mean, does it really matter? You just pay them too, you know. You get your money from your export. You don't give a shit how they use them. Actually, if they don't know how to use them, it's even better because they have to order new tanks once they get knocked out of out of action.
Well, I'll put it to you this way: the Type 59s or 69s that Iraq had, yeah, they were not meant to go up against Abrams M1A2.
Where's that Type 90? Where is he gone? Is he pushing
You,
up
you
there,
know
or is he
you know
going
what
this way?
Iraq had that was actually
Okay, she's done.
that was meant to go up
we might be
against
better off going for this Wilken straight up, actually.
Oh.
against NATO gear circa 1990. Their MLRS systems.
Mm.
Can we...
You must kill the enemy.
And the reason why they had good MLRS systems? Because they worked with Yugoslavia to develop them.
Lol.
We are the kings of MLRSs.
You do love your artillery.
Rocket and artillery.
Yep. I mean,
We're
I
probably gonna
love
lose
these-
this match, by the way.
go on.
It came into its own when you had the Nebelwerfer and the Katyusha.
Oh no, trust me, the
I
systems
found
that
the
they're
VBL.
using are beautiful.
Did the VBL find you?
No, I found him.
Oh. So did you get to wreck him?
No.
Oh.
What I want to say, Lens, was these days the Serbian-made MLRSs, they basically like if you were to do a radar reading on them, they would look like a normal, like slightly bigger truck, and then they're able to deploy and fire off a salvo in 60 seconds.
Glorious.
That's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, basically during our local neighborhood wars, they figured out fuck any sort of like armor. What you want on these things is camo. So the newer gens, they basically have a folding kind of a tarp in the rear that, like, if you were to do a reading on it, it looks like a normal truck, and then it just
Tarp.
yeah, because they're tarp, and then you just then it folds
Bye,
up
Stingray.
and is completely folded and firing in like 60 seconds, and you just drive off, reload it, and then rinse and repeat. And that's like 30 rockets
Right.
coming your way in 60 seconds.
Many
basically.
rockets. Many rockets.
Well, that is also if you're hitting infantry, which you want to just saturate an area and go like, yeah, there you go, fuck you guys.
If you want to bleat all over an area.
Bliat, bliat, bliat.
Spitfire, do you have
No.
brain-rented or semi-retarded?
That's called giving someone a bikini wax.
But yeah, I mean, on the world, if you think about
Next game, guys.
Ah,
it, you think about it on the world arms market.
Wait,
American stuff
that's
is
still
proven,
enough.
Russian stuff has been proven, French and German stuff has been proven. China, not so much.
See, although you could argue, according to Sun Tzu, that that's basically because they have the best weapons. No one dares fuck with people who have Chinese guns.
Well, I mean, they have some
true
arms.
victory is breaking the enemy before you get into a fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just did a joint venture with Pakistan for an aircraft that looks like a cross between a MiG-21 and an F-16.
Okay, next game. Let's go back to tier 8.
To be honest, it does make sense because that's kind of what Pakistan sort of needs, and India's never going to buy from China. They're always going to buy from Russia.
Yeah, India buys from the Russians and other sources. Pakistan, mostly Chinese.
I mean, it makes sense not only from the price point, but also because India and China have their own border disputes.
Yeah.
I mean, over
so
the
you don't want to be
Himalayas,
buying weapons.
neither countries are able to attack each other.
Well, there's that. Then there's also that whole what's it called, the Donglan Plateau, which is actually kind of important because of the water sources, because the water that basically flows into India from.
8. Actually, in fact, that's a good idea, Kuru. I will take the Merc as well.
But I mean, there are
the prettiest
there are a lot
Merc of them all.
There's a lot of guessing. We just don't have enough data on some of the more advanced Chinese tanks. Exactly what's going on. Sure, they got a 125mm gun, but other than that,
a standard one of whatever the Russians have.
Is it any good compared to what Germany comes with?
Well, leopards.
The Americans basically use a German gun because they can't make guns.
Well,
Americans use Belgium guns. They use the
Well, we use. Oh no, the special forces are reconsidering the Belgian guns for some reason.
Are you talking about the P90? Are we talking P90, China?
No, some of the bigger guns. Anyway, the Abrams is using what's called the M256, which is what we build and license over here, with some slight modifications. And we also have a low pressure version for lighter vehicles, because you don't want to rip them open.
Just like the Dutch did with the AMX 105.
Hey, well,
basically, when that thing fired on the move, it just flipped over.
Yeah.
AMX 13.
Sub-lens.
Yeah. Well, apparently we'll be seeing French tanks soon. Eventually. Give it a few AMX. It'll be funny to see the AMX 13105.
So are the bullets expired French baguettes? Because those fuckers hurt when you hit somebody with them.
Oh, that's the Weasel Hots.
And they just have the Dutch version with the big headlight on top.
We have
just a big
good
light.
evening, furry ISIS. No, we are not putting furries and ISIS in the same place.
Furries
are worse than ISIS. We're on front lines, so let's follow the rest of our
that's
team,
just...
even though we do comprise the majority of the MBTs. So we probably just want to follow the mercs and do like a death ball or something. Remember, the ready rack Kuru is literally your best habit, as well as the fact you're playing the retard proof line, so you're invulnerable to missiles frontally because reasons.
Wait, Spitfire.
Yes.
Isn't the name
you're talking to me. You're talking to me. I am capable of destroying anything and any tank by simply being in it.
So what you're saying is that your cum is just such an explosion that you just destroy things.
My cum is acidic.
You're okay. So basically, you have acidic cum from Borderlands 2. That's great.
Wait. Yes,
Remind me to not get 10 feet near to her.
But by the way,
10 feet's a little too close.
I thought that the ready rack was called the Wunderbra.
And I don't even know what a feet is. I only calculate the centimeters.
Yeah, don't get
fun fact. I can't swear on the AW Discord.
I mean, that's a good thing. I think the institute did that rule specifically for you, because otherwise.
Over here, please.
Okay. I'm coming.
I am gonna get there.
Not have a tank
someday.
In this area. What do we want to do?
3 hours
so
later.
The Sprott and the Ramka are probably going to snipe. If that Revo snipes as well, we can basically take away his MBT card because no MBT in the game is supposed to snipe like that. I don't really have the gun depression, but what I do have is view range to see things, which is fun and engaging game mechanics. Revo is pushing up. Nobody here yet? Okay, there's a Merc.
I'm almost in position to...
Okay, there's an RCR sniping. So, and that Revo literally just pushed all the way up. Why are you doing that, Revo? Why, oh why, oh why? Okay, so it turns out I don't even have the gun depression to aim down. This is fail Israel. This is an Israeli fail tank.
You're not depressed enough.
Things as well. There's a B3.
You'd think that Israel would be depressed enough since, you know, everything they do is basically true magic.
Right.
You can use these bushes. And you can flash the enemy from here.
Well, I mean, certain vehicles can actually pen the lower front plate of the Mercs. But they have to be like the big nasty guns.
Tier 6 is...
Yeah, that's right. Didn't even fire a shot.
Yeah, I told you to get the bush.
Here's the problem. I cannot get into the bush. Because Jew magic means I cannot hide.
Let's see what's going on. So the majority of our team is dead.
So the Israeli tanks.
He's dead. Good. Out.
The main complaint about them is
that's a lot of vehicles.
The fact that the trophy APS
shall we fall back? Yeah,
no, we're dead.
Back.
We're dead.
We're dead anyway.
We're dead. Yeah. Our team fucked up.
Oh.
Basically.
Looks like they spread out too much.
I basically killed that T-72 B3, so shit happens. Just gotta roll with it, even though it's basically killing my win rate at the moment, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna ask
Jeff
out
has
as well in the AW Discord.
Okay. Got a medal for that. I didn't do anything.
You got a medal for dying. Are you a cyber?
No, I am not dead yet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've lost like 10 out of 14 games today. My win rate is fucking plummeting. Yeah, I'm probably going to take the Escort next actually. This is like a super fun vehicle. I would actually go about taking Erin for it, simply because with Erin, your camo rate just literally goes through the roof, although Carlos might actually be a better idea. Carlos, where are you?
Oh,
there you are. So with Erin, I'm pretty sure my camouflage has gone down quite a bit, but we do have better light tank stats, as you can see here. View range increased by 32 meters, 6% vehicle max speed, special agent, more camo, crew stats increased like quite a bit, and we have a shitload of stabilization. So this is probably the better one for it, although to be honest, there's not really much choice, in all honesty. I mean, you do get this ridiculous smoke screen stuff, but to be honest, I would go for special agent over stabilization, simply because you get like a 5% reload increase. Did you die, Ronin?
Yes, I got surprise butt sex for free.
What do we want to do? Ready up? Get yourself again, see after I return with booze. Have fun drinking, buddy. You know what? If I get alcohol as well, it would make this far more enjoyable.
Yeah, just get some beer.
Actually, no, I'm probably better off taking probably the T-72 B3. There we go. That's a good mighty Slavic tank. You ready, Kuru? Huh, I did 2,400. Did the majority of that B3s. Yeah, I basically killed a B3. That's cool. I think I hit him in the ammo rack.
Yeah, you probably could just get ammo racks. Oh! Looks like it's getting crowded in here. Damn it.
Well, now I know what Renner feels like. Being popular. So
enjoy it.
We are on River Point. There is only one place we can go with this kind of tank setup. We're gonna have to go into the hellhole. We're gonna have to go to the highway and just push, and push, and push, baby. Push so like you're in the maternity ward. Damn it.
Okay, so we are on our highway to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm on a highway to hell.
We're on a highway
to hell.
Why would you want to go on a highway to hell when you can get an elevator to heaven?
Heaven's boring.
Heaven is probably filled with all boring people.
Okay, we've got to push straight down.
That's Christian heaven.
There is a rock that we need to literally get behind. If we get to this rock, we are basically golden.
You guys are talking about the Protestant heaven. Christian heaven's it's a better body. I mean, all those Minecraft memes must be worth for something.
Come on. If the rest of our team joins us, we've got a really good chance of getting down there.
I'm now proceed to go jump out of the window if you guys don't mind.
What?
Hmm?
My jokes always fall flat, so I thought I might give the ultimate joke and do a flip.
Pets the Kuru. Your jokes are funny still. I
figure out where the rest of their MBGs are going. Because I really want to get to that rock, even though the other team has like a better chance of getting to the rock.
Shit, they saw my butt, and they missed.
Johnson at this point. Okay. No, we've been able to get to the rock in the first place. Got that stupid Gavin down there. Mr. Cop Out. Yeah,
wait, how did that thing end? Oh wait, RT, oh wait.
It's called the New Artillery, and it's basically a way for people who don't want to play the game to play it anyway. This is going to be awkward. Yeah, I was hoping on being able to push to that rock, and the enemy team got there before we did, so I'm pretty sure it's just those two down there. So if we can weather the storm, I think we can do this.
There is also
I don't particularly want to push up though, by the way. It's dead.
Oh.
No, it's alive.
There were two of them, you know?
Who has the most hit points? Because we can't do this forever. Run in. We gotta push up to where those guys are. The rest of our team will follow. We just gotta go.
Okay.
Otherwise that NM142 is just gonna sit there forever. So
I'm going to try, okay?
Back you up. No, keep going, keep going.
I like how it's funny because every game I don't do any damage, but when it comes to one game where I can do damage, I just commit suicide.
Oh, they're not pushing with us.
They should. Crap. Damn it, these fucking Muppets.
Yeah. We were alone with this. Oh, now they're coming. We're dead, so now they're coming. Oh, I'm dead.
Somebody must have cried for help!
Where is this
I
challenge?
suddenly realized what we're doing.
Yeah. Hi, Charlie. Are you enjoying your turret ring hits? I'm sure you are. Fucking... Ow.
You got the owie?
Yeah, I did an owie. Hi, Stingray.
Yeah, he's just running away.
Oh, Charlie's dead, thank fuck. Okay, now we gotta go back.
To the future? Okay.
We know! Jesus! People these days.
Oh, the map pingers?
Mapping! It just...
I'm going to hell!
It just sounds like this person foaming repeatedly at the mouth, to be honest. Rock!
I'm just running it for him. This rocks.
I know, right? There's just way too many.
You rock! Woohoo!
Is it just shooting? Is it just having fun with the Abrams? Where's the Abrams anyway? Oh. Yeah, we actually might be better off just sticking ourselves behind this rock. Because we can actually funnel them in here. Leopard.
Use the force.
Leopard's probably gonna go out there. I think some of them might start pushing up from behind. Should be amusing. Or not.
Yep. Drinking Buddy just said that you are just like me, a rock magnet. I always find the rocks hiding in the bush.
Don't forget, people, suicide only hurts in the first 5 seconds.
Oh, surrounded.
Well, that went well. Defeat.
There goes your win rate.
Yeah.
No, it's,
which I didn't have to begin with.
It's at 59.7.
I just don't care anymore.
I'll take the Type 99. Actually, no, I'll take the Type 96B. Glorious Rush B tank.
Very typical of you. Forgetting the type and you're typing are running. Right. What you doing anyway?
Oh, I was dissing people on the forum. Whenever you're ready, Kuru. Thanks, I'm gonna go pee.
Success.
You know, I have noticed that. Somebody mentioned. With all what's going on, all the exploration past a certain point, why at that school in that 8th season do we not see any zebras attending?
What? Oh, wait! Yeah! That's actually quite a good question.
Yep.
They have everything except that one thing.
Well, they got 2 species that have been in shows and movies that they don't have at the school.
I thought I
Zebras and the monkeys.
Yeah, and diamond dogs.
Yeah, and no diamond dogs.
And breezies. Don't forget the breezies.
Where the hell did all of my music
go? You can't breeze that off.
See? Mistakes were made.
Yes. Really, I want in the last season that they just show the land of the zebras. It's just, why? They have made all these new lands, all these new places, and there are no zebra lands shown.
Ooh, we got a game. And it's tier 10. So fun. Yeah, the reeing today is real. I've been doing a good deal of reeing myself. Or at the very least, at least I have a gun that can hurt that Armada 152 pretty well. The majority of people here are in tier 8 though, and I have 800 pens, so I should be able to butter those mercs pretty well. The problem is that we're in assault and I'm in a lightly armored box tank.
May I attempt to hurt their feelings? Maybe it's that's the only way to hurt them. No? Okay.
Where to go? So... I ain't gonna snipe like some pussy. I'm gonna go up front. If I want to do snipe, I play War Thunder.
Yeah.
Where to go?
Snipe Thunder with fucking airplanes.
Hi, Caden.
Airplanes.
How are you? I've lost like 20 games today. Out of like 24.
It's all my fault.
Good game since server merge? No.
Hello.
And there goes half of my health.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna die again.
I'm not sure it was even my fault, you know?
It was your fault.
Enjoying the Russian meta? I am not.
It's always my fault.
I am not enjoying the bomb rush meta of no strategy.
Hey, I'm going to help you snipe.
And instead
Look at me.
As
I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub.
Alright, stop or else I'm gonna shoot your engine out.
Okay, let's just push up. Yeah, the sheer unpredictability and the fact that Russians have no meta except just swarm to one place. Guys, that tactic didn't work in 1941 and it won't work now. Just saying.
What tactic? The ramming?
No, they just rush to one place blindly and hope for the best.
Ramming hasn't worked for the last 3,000 years.
Abram spotted me? Let's see. Armada 152 down there as well. I don't particularly want to get shot at by the Abrams. The rush B tactic is annoying at this point. My games are basically like a 50-50 whether or not I'll do like a monstrous amount of damage or I won't. Just for numbers. Honestly, Mech Warrior Online has a better way of doing things.
That's amazing.
It's quite amazing.
That sounds about right.
Where is your armor?
Oh, and my game crashed.
Congratulations.
Merc is...
Perfect.
Oh, I forgot the Mercs don't have a turret ring. That's nice. VBM shooting at me. Considering I'm basically buttered to VBRs, I don't want to get shot.
Con.
There you go, T90, just rush Armada. Don't back off. It's a fucking 152. Honestly, people these days, they get hit by that big alpha gun and then they just completely forget it has like a 12-second reload or something. We need to keep pushing him.
There you go.
What do you people not understand?
I did not do any damage
I can take a hit as much as I want against this guy. I will always out DPM him, and now he's panicking. Look.
I don't think they understand English.
So I'm understanding, which is understanding basic game mechanics. Fuck, I bounced.
You're in an MMO expecting people to understand basic game mechanics. Sophie, seriously.
And somebody's
get out of MMOs and that.
Seriously.
Oh god. We all dead. Yeah, unfortunately I backed into somebody's corpse and I missed a shot. If not, I would have killed that stupid Armada.
I did no damage.
Yeah, Caden, I understand, man. It's just basically throw enough shit at a wall and see how much sticks. And that's the secret of Rush B. They're hoping to see what sticks.
Yeah.
Honestly, even when the EU player base was like skirmishes, I had more fun games.
No.
I did. At least there was some element that the person opposite was at least able to think instead of this ridiculous mentality that my fucking grandmother could. Honestly, I'm pretty sure my grandmother could at least think of a better way to play Armored Warfare than.
So, Sophie,
these people.
when are you gonna say it's a dead game and move on?
When I stop being bad at it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die of old age before that happens.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What's the average Slav life expectancy?
Yeah, whatever normal one is, factoring in war, alcohol, and tobacco.
So probably 32.
Well, thinking
That's
about
pushing.
it, but he's not living in Slavland. He's living in Sweden.
Slav is sweet.
Which has increased his lifespan potential.
And his length, probably.
No, Lenzabi, there's an amazing song that I would like to introduce you to. Go on YouTube and Google No Escape from Balkan.
No Escape from Balkan?
Yeah, it's an amazing song. It's in English as well, as you can get.
English version, gotcha.
Well, that's basically how Russia's tactics would work if they ever go to war again. Just
actually,
I'm pretty sure not, because you know that's the guys that they don't have in the military.
And yeah, basically now Russia's seeking to pare down their forces to elite status. They're not looking to do the mass giant Zerg rush anymore.
Considering Russia's entire defense tactic for the past 1,000 years has been a rush tactic. Thank you, Rox, for $20. That's really nice of you. Are you sure you can afford it? But yeah, like what I said, Caden, every map has literally a 50-50 chance of encountering a giant tank rush, which eventually ends up in NASCAR, where both tank swarms will basically will basically steamroll everything until they meet each other. It's basically what happened in World of Tanks, and it's just fucking boring.
Hi, Michael Mello.
Hi. I mean, to be honest, even like good damage games for me usually ends up in a loss. Rarely it's a win, and high damage games usually aren't that spectacular because most of the time, all that damage you've done has literally just been lost damage. Like your team's dead. The only thing you can do is do
Yeah.
more damage. It's like one of the reasons I won't play World of Tanks anymore. Do you remember that video with Quickie Baby, and you could just see him squirming because he realised how actually difficult it is for people to start playing that game? I mean, I played AW for like 6 hours and I got up to tier 5 and I had like boosters and shit coming out of my fucking asshole. We're going bottom Kuru, we gotta join a tank. You see, this is what I mean.
I mean, that's a lot of boosters and shit.
This is what I mean. There's like nothing for us to do on this map except for just join a tank rush and go this way.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are all gonna die. They're all gonna fucking die.
I think the entire problem with World of Tanks also those OP premiums.
Oh god, oh god. Go into general in Fiora strat and you will see some Slavic magic. It's the T-55 with a Hellcat turret.
Back up, we gotta take out that moat baz. Kuru, I need you over here. I need both of you over here actually.
Where are you?
Over here,
oh, here.
Where I am.
Oh! Oh my god, they're behind us. They're behind us.
I did tell you. IT90.
Fuck. They're behind us. Spitfire.
I told you. Eventually someone else on our team will hopefully get their collective shit together, because otherwise we all can die. And the Merc repaired his tracks, I'm gonna die. Hey, Mercavers, I love ready racks, they're so fun to be up against.
Oh my god. Those two are very aggressive.
What is this tank fucking that's going on here?
Unsure.
We're getting right.
Which one? Which tank fucking in the game or what?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Next game.
Yep. Well, that escalated quickly.
I did tell you to come back with me.
Okay.
Let's roll back down to tier 6. Because at the moment everybody's just rushing B on like tier 7 and 8, so we should be able to avoid them. Let's at least have some kind of fun. What do I want to play? I will play the Fox. Fox is fun. Yiff yiff yiff, bark bark. Yeah, the thing is that I'm playing the so-called I was playing the so-called DPM tank, the Type 99, and it meant shit against a Merkava because ready rack. You have a heavily armored vehicle that can bounce lower tiers, and it has the fastest reload in its tier and does the highest DPS, and it's invulnerable to missiles. Just saying, they shouldn't have ready racks.
Yeah, but then if you put Rachel in there, you could actually get it to where the point where it's reloading every 5 seconds. So you're still fucked.
I'd rather have Rachel in there reloading every 5 seconds than a fucking autoloader pumping out all of its shots in 8 seconds. You know, getting hit for 2,000 damage ain't fun.
No.
It's basically a fucking Centauro in a tank.
Well, thank goodness they didn't do what some people thought they were going to do and put a 140 on that fucker, on the tier 10 model.
Oh, I would have preferred they put a 140, that would make it manageable. 10-second reload on that Merc? Fuck yeah. Better than a
No, 140 with a ready rack.
That's just...
Knowing them, they would do that. A 140 with a fucking ready rack. Oh god.
Oh god, no. We had a 140. That was the XM1A3. That was, yeah. That was just painful. How much damage did I do? 1,007.
Okay, the 140 to gun is not a PvP gun. I don't care how much damage it dishes out. You don't take the 140 with that 10-second reload.
When it was a ready rack
PvP.
with an 8-second reload and a 2-second clip, it was a PvP gun. Because
yeah.
just
no.
Yeah.
If you want to be competitive, you take the 120 with the double tap.
The XM1A3 is a good example of a tank that should have a ready rack. It's not exactly that well armored, and the gun there exists to be able to give you an advantage over people so you can overpower them with it. I mean, a tank that originally had a ready rack but they removed was the Armada. The Armada and the T19S had ready racks, and they were basically overpowered as fuck with them because fast tanks, relatively good reload. I don't really particularly want to do this map. Why did we have this?
Well, the one advantage you have over the Mercs is they are relatively chieftain speed.
And?
That doesn't really sound like a advantage.
If I'm in a fox, what is the point of a Merkava going at chieftain speed when I can't penetrate him frontally? All he has to do is point his front to me and jack off with the other hand. And I can't do shit to him.
No, if you're fast enough, you maintain his ass and keep firing at his ass.
Circling doesn't exist as a concept because most turrets turn way too fast. I circled a tier 9 Merkava with my VT5 and its turret kept up with me.
Oh, you put the top level turret drive.
No, why would you do that? You don't need to.
You really do not need to. They turn fast enough.
I've had quite a few tanks with slow turrets and I put the drive on.
Right, let's see what happens.
Like the old Object 187.
At which point then my turret turns like at the rate of being able to start screaming, "Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!"
Yeah, Caden, well, we know that Shark will definitely be enjoying the rework.
What's going to go to tier 3? That's the question.
Did you not read? Basically, the chieftain is being moved to tier 3 for some reason.
From what I have seen is that tier 4 is going to be very, very vacant with all the moves.
Really?
Wish I could use it.
Yeah. I was on the PTS at 1 hour today. It was all.
I heard the IS. I heard they were going to bump up the Object 279 to a 4.
To a 5.
And the IS-7s to 4s.
But they give the IS-7 a good buff. Alright. Ready, right.
In the patch notes is also written that the MBT-70, the KPZ-70 and the Challenger 280 should receive the hydropneumatic suspension, but they don't.
Well, the shot call is too powerful at tier 2. It's insanely.
It's now tier 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
No stat buffs.
I mean, the thing's got excellent frontal armor. It's like a Challenger on a mini Chow.
Zabi, it is not going to stand up against tier 4's firing AP edit at all.
No. No, I mean, I've tried firing some stuff, and I've bounced some higher tiers. Frontally only, though. Once they get to a certain point, the shot cal gets screwed. It'll be weird. I guess they're trying to figure out where the shot cal actually fits. I thought it was originally going to be a tier 3. But then they got the Tehran 6 as the tier 3.
I want to kill that weasel. Desperately need to kill that stupid weasel, but I need to kill the stupid Abrams as well. VF,
Oh shit.
It's that stupid weasel, I know it. Where is he?
Oh, the OF40 is going to be removed.
They're taking away my OF40s?
Yep.
Oh, come on! What am I gonna do without my without my Italian race cars?
Nothing.
Play an actual MBT.
They were decent METs. They're like equivalent to a Leopard, but
fuck my life. Get out, out,
with spicy meatball the flavor.
Out.
Removing the OF.
A moron just hit me.
They are going.
Did Italy piss off Russia?
I'm going to piss everyone off.
That was a lucky escape there. So I was having fun. Fun.
They are going to rework Shishkin's tree by removing the tier 5 T80 and putting the T80B and T80U onward from the T6476.
What is that? BS. That missile BS right there. What is that? I should have been able to kill that. At least hit him.
So they're retiring the T80 that has no defensive packages.
Yeah.
The T80, which is vulnerable to like tier 3s with hash. That you can pen its front armor with hash and basically just ammo rack it. It's a really weak armor tank.
The Weasel Hot is going to be repositioned to be, I think it was between the Warrior and the Centauro 105.
Beautiful. Oh, finally a good game. Take care, Rox. Enjoy yourself.
Maybe for you, but again, no damage. Nothing. I just ran into a random place and got shot at by 5 different, including friendlies this time.
So this is gonna be some weird shit when they get done with this.
As for the Israeli tree, they're going to be moving the shot call to tier 4. There's going to be nothing at tier 2.
Unless you have
and the Iran 6 will lead on to either the Magog 5 or the shot call, and the shot call will lead into the Merkava.
Weird.
It's not a particularly good lower plate, is it? Heat shells are 600 pen, really? Huh. It's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna take the Leopard 2.
So what are they gonna do for us who have both the OF40 grinder and the OF40 ice?
The ice will be kept, as far as I know.
It will just function as a normal premium.
The progression tank will either be kept, doubt it, or
it will either be kept or sold and given as
refunded to your account for the full price you bought it and retrofitted it for.
They got that bad boy tweaked down a bit, so.
Oh, and apparently for everybody's journals today, today was the day, the deadline, and the student, basically the student online service which you use to, what's the term, put your assignments in as shut down, and there's going to be 1 hour before the pace goes in. Oh, and before that it started registering everybody's journals as 100% copyrighted.
Wow. Oh, Caden says there is one buff that the shot cal's getting. It's getting an upgraded speed.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I mean, the thing is a lumbering beast.
I have also played the first 2 parts of the new Spec Ops, and they seem to be pretty easy.
Ready up, Kuru.
Come on, Kuru.
Huh. Little Pip shared a picture in general of a T-55 with a Hellcat turret.
Kuru?
I'm having a headache. I'm gonna go up for the night.
Okay, take care, Kuru.
Yeah, take care.
Take it easy, Kuru. And she's gone before I could give her another pet.
We'll do this and I'll play my Leopard 1. Did you know the Leopard 1A5 actually has the best gun in tier 5? The penetration and DPM is actually literally off the charts. Like, holy shit. Like, I'll show you. So, like, the T80 has, like... vehicles. So, the ERC has, like, 90 pen. The Leopard's pen is, like, 460. That's like tier 6 pen, whereas the M60A3 is at like 400, and the Leopard 2AV's 105 pen is actually 500, so it's only 40 millimeters more. Otherwise, what else is better? The T64A's pen is 380. So Leopard 105 actually has a really good gun. The problem is the tank chassis is just shit. Like the turret is badly
I can
armored,
heat
the
round.
speed is bad.
And I can heat round to death a freaking Leopard 1A5 with heat rounds to the frontal upper glacis and a little pen.
Like was supposed to.
Well, I remember in the early access, my T64-69 was face to face with a Leo, and he just kept bouncing off my tank, and I just heat round.
They were invincible. The OF40 was actually the heavy tank.
69 kept bouncing.
No, the 69 bounced the 105s. And my 125 heat rounds went right through the Leopard like it was butter. That's why I call the Leopard 1s the butter tanks.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure my package is going to arrive tomorrow. 1080 and a new power supply. 185 is an awesome TD. Problem being is that... Actually, no, I will deck the 185 out to be a TD and then we'll play it next game.
That video looks like a Leo 2.
Did you watch the review today?
You have a new review out?
Yeah.
I'm still waking up. Give me a break.
Wow, I got 4 comments.
Oh! Let's see.
It's 45 minutes long.
By the way, Panzer, I hate to say this, but damn, I didn't realize that in the Balkans they're so redneck.
They had to get it else.
I hope our guys follow.
Zabi, those are the original rednecks. The USA copy.
Well, I was trying to figure was I watching a video that was set in the Balkans or in the West Virginia?
The tactic for today is to try and go the rock on the right side. If I can reach there, I can go hold down, and this is actually a pretty difficult vehicle to start engaging once it's hold out. So I go there, hopefully the rest of our MBTs join up and we can push through there. Actually, I'm actually more scared of the Magacs than I am of the Mert 2C because the Magac is literally OP as fuck.
Oh, the Magacs have got an insane defense package. Yeah, it's hard to find a good shot spot on them frontally. It's there.
Got to put some loop on your shells to make them penetrate harder.
But
aim where those MBTs are going to come out, Ronan.
In PvE though, the bots have learned you don't take on the Magac frontally, you shoot it in the ass.
Yeah, they're just fucking sitting there.
I mean, I went past the spot. There were no bot tanks. Suddenly, ATGM in the butt, AP in the butt.
Looks like we're on our own.
Yeah, well, as long as they just snipe, we can actually hold them.
Yeah. I'm moving a bit back. I can spot anyway.
Just,
what you spot.
I can spot.
Oh.
Just make sure you have a clear firing angle.
Oh, you're driving a Typhoon. Yeah, stay back.
Pretty well, actually. There's a T-72A who is right.
I mean, you're literally driving a Swiss Stug.
I think it might just be the T-72A. The rest of their team is likely gonna
Looks
be
like they're going to Country Road.
Country lanes. Okay, I'm gonna push up now.
I don't think that's a smart idea. I don't think that's the only one.
I can
probably got a couple hiding behind them.
I think they're just all shitting their pants.
They're like, oh, we weren't expecting tanks up this way.
Mark.
We were gonna come around.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, look, it's a Merc.
Can you get this guy with AP?
Damn it.
Trapped. Just get out.
I can't find a spot to penetrate him. Really?
Aim for
he's bold.
Lower plate. Okay,
yeah, your 120 should punch the lower plate.
I don't have a 120.
No, I mean his Typhoon is a 120.
How do I pen this guy? Oh, the glories of Mercs. I can't even.
Trick.
Trapped.
Would you please move a little bit?
Hesh on the engine plate.
Which way? Left or right?
Hesh on.
There we go.
Hesh on the left engine plate.
Won't work in this because it's.
Oh come on! I've penetrated
the angle his hull was at when you were talking about that was too deep for Hesh. It would literally just be a straight angle. Like it would just bounce off completely. This Merc is really enjoying life right now, isn't he? I bet you feel really smart right now, don't you?
Knock that engine out! Fuck him up! Okay, one more here. He's got a couple more shots.
One. Okay, let's go for this T-72.
Get this butt.
Goodbye.
Okay, we need to get behind these guys. I'm pretty sure they've probably got some of their guys camping at the back.
But that Merc made mistakes in how to angle his tank.
Of course he made mistakes. He's a fucking Merc driver. Is anybody over there though? No?
Nah. I try to avoid giving people my Merc weak spots.
Well, there's not many, so it's not really that difficult, is it? Bounce.
Well, it all depends. The only thing that's bad for the Merc is if you get rushed by 3 tanks at once, then it's like, oh, they can get behind me. Which tank do I pay attention to? Yada yada yada. Oh, you got the backside of a Magak. Nice. Ooh, side plate too.
IV600 firing at me.
Oh, there's a T-72 you were killing.
You know, I'll just fuck my life. You know, I did 5,200, so I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah, you are being shot by a camper up the butt.
Fucking love campers. The guy
probably
just sat there the entire time, and that was literally the only damage he did. Was like 1,500. Fucking pathetic.
That's good damage dished out before dying on a PvP fight.
Of course. I'm supposed to do that kind of damage now.
Woo! I missed.
Oh, it's a weasel. They're hard to hit while. Oh, VBL. They're hard to hit while they're driving.
Yeah.
To be honest, usually hit VBLs more when their driver screws up because those things are fast as fuck.
Oh yeah. But if you catch them while they're sitting still aiming a missile, so all that's left is a lav. I'm pretty sure people are feeling pretty happy when they kill somebody with the my.com label.
Oh yeah, people probably get off to it. That was a pretty good game. Top of the team.
It's like, I killed a moderator.
Damage bounce 4,166 because these retards were using heat. He does more damage. Okay.
When you kill a moderator, they just come all over the screen.
Well, I do get more damage from heat, but you gotta know where to aim the heat at. Otherwise, if you're up against a fairly decently armored tank, go AP.
Take the energy drink out.
But yeah, I found that, oh, Merkava, almost immune to everything else, but if I can get that
I'd rather kill a dev as well. They're far more squishy.
Yeah. But if I can get that good angle with Hesh on that engine plate, oh yeah, Merkava is seriously opened.
Wonder, can you pen this thing with bullet cannons?
Hmm? Yeah.
No, I want to see. So if I wanted to engage it with a big, oh Jesus. Oh god, a bagel could literally just rip this thing apart. That's.
Yes, a bagel can rip you to pieces. Just in that thing.
I mean, oh god, why can't they just give it an armor buff? This is not realistic. Fuck you.
Well, there is a good armor buff, but they don't do it. The Canadian Mexus buff, the Leopard 185 Mex. It's awesome.
The Leopard 185's turret, I believe, was rated to be effective against 115mm rounds from T64s.
Nice.
That's basically the extent.
That was a T62 115.
The T64's original gun was a 115, and they moved it into.
Yeah, but the T62 was always built with a 115. They never really changed it, so.
Somebody's complaining about being able to pen like the Leopard 2 A5 with the new pish rounds. I'm like, yeah, you've always been able to do that. They have a ridiculous pen.
The Pele rounds?
No, the pish rounds on the on the 140 Charlie.
Oh. Yeah, the 140 Charlie is hilarious.
I mean, for a while, it was the only way to take out a Type 99 140 because the fuckers would always bum rush you, and you could just blap their roof. They're like hull roof with it, and you'd almost always get like. I just enjoyed watching the panic. There is more panic in a 140 driver than a Centauro 120 driver when the Mortar 2 first came out, because then they realised that was a tank they could not bum rush. I remember it just these wheeled tank motherfuckers just backing up in panic because they realised they were taking 100 damage per hit.
Ah, yes. That's another too. It's another thing. Catch Merkava trying to climb a hill. It's like ultimately vulnerable.
I've tasted I've posted a triggery meme.
Oh. Where?
The meme channel.
Yes. Okay, night map 1A5. Well, at the very least, nothing could go wrong because I'm fucking butter to begin with. So, hey.
I'm also butter.
Even a
but
weasel.
I'm fast.
Why are you in a weasel?
And I have a big tube on my roof.
Are you driving a penis extension tank?
I'm driving this tank because, you know, with the size difference and so, I need something that fits my size.
I remember Leopard 5 was good.
I don't need to compensate for anything.
Possibly one of the few vehicles Obsidian actually managed to balance right was this. It had a reasonably strong turret, was fast, and had good view range. I don't think this thing has actually been updated since 2.0. Also, try to miss, you know, the giant gully that's coming on your front. Just saying.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're the only ones coming up here. Oh well. Anyway, Caden, how's your Armored Warfare experience been
I've been
going?
spotted. Crap.
Yeah.
I have been spotted before anyone before I spotted anyone, really.
Fuckers. Oh. One of the VBLs probably.
Yeah. One of the VBLs has already been spotted. Yeah, that was my last game today.
Oh, it was a weasel.
Yeah, it was the weasel.
The weasel.
I died immediately. I got spotted and directly a shell looked at me. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, goodbye.
Bounce a roof. Oh. This fucking Strela, he just went completely fucking ham on these guys. It's hilarious. Bounce. Oh. They are either rushing or camping. No consistency. I know, right? Oh, wonderful. God, I'm really
Tournica at night.
Well, that went well. Why do they make these bullshit maps? Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Okay. So, since that game ended so quickly, I'm gonna do one more. And I am gonna take the M60. Oh no, okay, the Russians have no consistency. Actually, the last time I said that, my stream was reported.
Your stream was what?
Reported.
Oh. But it's truth.
People don't like the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Russians that were good players and polite. I've seen other Russians that try to block you and knock in front of you or shoot you.
Majority of Russians are shit. Those who are good will kick the living shit out of you.
Yeah.
And those people terrify me more than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather go up against angry Archangelo in an Object 640 than an angry Russian a tier below me.
Mm. But yes, last night I had a PL01 that kept trying to block my Merc, kept running in front of me, kept all kinds of silly, stupid, deliberately going in front of me. I mean, trying to stop me. I just pushed right past him and just kept going. Turns out, the little cock blocker wound up having the lowest damage score of the whole team.
Lol.
Yeah. Like, my Merkava cannot do as much damage as some of the other guys in the team. The Martyr 2 will rip all the damage.
Yes.
And it did. And it did.
Oh, instant game. Play tier 5, wait a minute. Play tier 10, instant game. Last game of the day. I either need to shower or I need to go to bed. That's a lot of tier 10s.
So,
I feel bad for the Thunderbolt, actually.
Too low. Use a lower tier vehicle, so.
We have a Sphinx, but I'm not particularly sure if he's going to be of any use on this map. I know that the north is probably going to be some kind of hellhole. And that's a lot of 152 Armadas.
Oh! You got Buckaroo Banzai on your team with the Sphinx.
Who's that?
I know that player. He's actually okay with it.
I'm not sure if he's going to like the map choice.
Yeah, not sure. That's a lot of T14 152s on their team. Slow loads. The Eagles, the Black Eagles are going to be the scary ones.
Yeah, the amount of 152s reload is just too goddamn slow.
Gives
Since
an
I
opening
haven't
for you to
seen
rush.
this spider even move, I'm reasonably sure the dog ate it.
Wow. It's usually cats that like to go eat spiders because, you know, they land grab.
The dog eats anything that moves, to be honest. Okay, nobody's coming up here. Nope.
Wow.
Just no point being on my own. Actually, no, the Armada and the Black Eagle are pushing up. That means I want to be... Sorry.
Yeah, see, this, a bunch of them are going south.
It's just a wonderful rush B tactic. Very likely to be greeted by...
And they are engaging.
Black Eagle coming up here or something. Yeah. Found one. It is... Wow, level 2AX, really?
Oh. Yeah, I'm noticing the platoons that are in the forces.
Is it just a 2AX?
Just the one guy?
Might be. I'm unsure at the moment.
Yeah, mini-map shows just the one.
Oh shit, it's an Armada as well. What? It fucking... Really? Well, rip me.
Oh, suddenly now there's a large force appears.
Yeah, there's always a large force. Come on, let me reload and kill this guy. Did I do any ammo rack damage? No? Thanks for fucking telling me.
Ouch.
Oh well. Welcome to Tier 10. Fucking bullshit, I swear. That's it for now, guys. Thank you to Gin for donating. Everybody's run off, apparently. So, see you all later, and I'm probably going to go to sleep now.
Okay.
And cuddle my
Take care.
You too, Lens. See you all later. Thanks for talking, guys, but fucking done with this.
Hey.
See you all later. Bye.
Bye-bye.